for real. All right.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait,
don't
wait,
do that.
wait,
Wait.
wait.
We gotta do the intro.
Wait. Before anything. Should I buy Night Rain right now? So
I'm
it's
downloading it
down.
as we speak right now.
Okay, let me do that
I'm also
first.
installing
Dirty
it.
cum. Oh,
Hey,
my
D, if I buy it on
God, bro.
Xbox too, are you gonna have to play?
I already planned on buying it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That shit's gonna be so peak, bro. Oh my God. They have a deluxe edition.
It's
What the fuck do you get with that?
It's like game soundtrack and stuff.
It's just bonus gestures and shit like that.
Yeah, bonus gestures and like causes. I don't think cosmetics even.
What did you get?
Says deluxe edition includes Elder Ring Night Rain, additional DLC, additional playable characters and bosses.
Wait, additional playable characters?
And bosses.
Playable characters and bosses.
Oh, I already
This
bought
is
the
digital art
game.
book and mini.
I found it!
You
I
I'm
cheap
getting
fuck.
the
You bought,
deluxe one, bro.
you
I'm
bought
getting
the
the
other
deluxe one, bro.
edition. Oh my God, you were a cheap fuck. You did
Well,
not.
I
pay
thought
that
it was
extra
just
15.
stupid like skin stuff,
Oh
bro.
my God, you dummy.
Bro,
Shut
I'm
up!
sorry, bro, but that's why I always read the
Does
fucking
FromSoft
description,
ever
bro.
do that? No.
I
Their
don't
deals-
know.
they're-
They had a
Okay.
pay to win emote, or like for pre-order.
Cedric.
I'm buying the $15. I'm buying the extra
Cedric.
$50 right now. I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
Cedric.
Mhm.
This motherfucker has always played this fucking game
And I've bought every
series
other
his
single
entire
deluxe
fucking life.
Every single
He
game
has
I've bought
the
deluxe.
for everything. And this motherfucker's like, no, it was probably just some like fake ass.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, every
What
other
if I get
time it
fired
was not
soon,
like that.
man?
Man could not spend. I will lend you the $15 if you need.
I have $15. I have $15, man.
Jesus,
I'm
brother
buying.
said,
I'm putting in my
bro.
card information. Give me a second.
God,
We gotta do
man
the intro
cannot-
still.
$14, bro. That's
I found it,
crazy.
bro.
That's crazy.
It's
It's
$15.
blocks away, but I found it,
Oh
bro.
my lord,
It's
bro.
$15.
I screenshotted it 3 times and I despawned there.
All right. I'm installing this shit as we fucking speak, you dirty cum. Damn, this shit's 311 gigs. Golly.
It's funny.
Shit is
Sure, that
expensive
says
as hell.
megabytes, buddy.
No, it's 20 gigabytes.
Why the fuck did it say that then?
It's 20.
Oh, it says
gigabytes.
20 now. It said 300 when I fucking looked at it. And that was
I'm
not
recording my
megabytes.
information. I just noticed that right now. Oh my god.
I'm not retarded. Nice, you're very intelligent.
Shut up! I'm just cutting this part out.
Damn,
Leaves it
bro.
in by accident.
How long does it take for your game?
God, bro.
I'm 80% done.
Alright.
I bought it like a couple hours ago.
Damn, my shit's already
Hold on.
25%.
Price of this shit,
Alright.
$60. What the
Bro,
games
that's
used to
worst
be.
fucking
You know, that'd be
ever.
nice.
The game right now is like $60. Yeah, you're right. With
That's
the
the
deluxe,
deluxe
with the
edition.
deluxe edition.
Oh my god.
That's
Bro,
what
I
games
just
used to be,
remembered I
bro.
have Pizza
They should
in the
be.
fucking fridge.
All right, are we all ready now?
It used to be.
Wait.
Yes. I'm in the middle of buying my shit, so yes.
I gotta turn D
Wait,
down.
wait,
Oh my
wait.
god, I have him so loud. He's at 79% and he's still ear raping me. Oh my god. Never mind. I'm turning everyone down.
So D is still raping you? What
Yes.
do you mean by that?
Okay.
Whoa.
He said yes, I am.
Yes.
Hey, bro, gotta pay him back what he's doing to be in D&D, bro.
I'm not. I'm literally doing nothing. I can't even talk about that right now. Oh my god.
Wait, we can't even talk about you as a DM?
No. Well, yeah, sure. You guys to talk about before Shippuden.
Talk the most shit possible.
Hey!
You guys to talk
Bro, I
about
can't
anything
wait.
before Shippuden. Yeah.
Bro, speaking of Shippuden, I love... Actually,
Don't get into it. Don't get into it. Don't start.
Start the fucking show, you dumbass.
Is everyone here? Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes. I'm
Cedric?
eating fucking banana bread, you stupid cunt.
Oh?
You there? Okay, just making sure I didn't hear you.
Yes.
All right, all right. So intro, you started off, and then him, and then me.
Yeah, I got you.
Dropped his meat.
It's your boy, Chips Ahoy, right back at it again. No, I'm just playing with you, like, Loki, it's your boy, Hentai God, bro, out here, bro, fucking playing with the cousin Bruncles situation going on again, you know, you already know what it is, we fuck around, get excited to be, you know, upset, sad, happy, whatever, it don't matter, because regardless, we're going to upset you in some way, shape, or form, regardless of what we talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Beside him, telepathically, Snake. And then beside me, telepathically, is the man who just turned 24 years. I was about to say something else. 24 years old.
Yes, hello, I am Jacob, and I may or may not have peed the bed until I was 7. Next, our special guest here today, our first special guest of the entire podcast, is the other birthday boy who had it was like, what, 2 weeks before me?
A week
before me? And then the next week after, the next week, it's going to be Cedric's.
Yeah.
So introduce yourself, who are you?
DeAndre, you motherfuckers.
Oh, and we believe in no sensory. Yeah, we don't believe in censorship, so you can say anything.
He said no sensory.
Oh,
Yeah,
also,
PG-13?
just for reference, if you don't want something on the record, just say off the record, G.
Yeah, you have to say, cut this out.
Explicitly show.
Yeah, we will show
just like
it.
we have that. Just like how we have your passport.
Yeah,
Just like how we have that picture of your passport, we'll post that if you do anything.
I do have that
I hate the
right
fact
now.
that bro took a picture of this, bro. I hate the fact that bro's first thing was take a picture of it.
Yes. So this is the man. So we talked about you in episode 1. So episode 1 is us recording Nick telling him that he was going to be a dad. You were going to be a dad.
Oh yeah.
No way.
That shit is different, bro.
Yep, that was episode 1.
Goddamn. I was hella flabbergasted.
Off the bat, that's crazy.
Yep.
Wait, but my first question was, is the child's name going to be Madara Meliodas Uchiha?
Vegeta?
Oh my
Uzumaki,
God.
Vegeta, Final Flash,
Vegeta.
Seventh Sin Escanor? Is that going to be the full name?
Damn.
Oh God, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, what's the nickname you gonna give that child then?
Probably
DeAndre.
Depending on the name. Depending on the name, it might be our fusion name.
Oh, the fusion name! Dick!
Oh my God.
That's such an inside
Dick
thing, bro.
It's such-
crazy.
Do we have
So fusion name, like
We have to
Gogeta,
explain
but
that.
DeAndre, and Nick. Dick. The ultimate fusion that no one could ever beat.
And then our opposite fusion
funny,
is
bro.
Nandre.
Nandre?
Nandre,
then you got-
kinda
you got,
has some bro.
You got fucking Mr. Black and Mr. White in the sides too, bro. You got you.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah. So just for context for future listeners, today recording this is May 29th. Before before it pops out. We still don't know. I still don't know the gender. Do you know yet?
We're not gonna find out till the gender reveal.
It's gonna be you have a gender reveal
You're doing
party?
a gender reveal party or what?
Yeah.
And you didn't invite me.
You meant
Hey,
to
who
say-
gets
We
the
don't
name?
know when it's planned yet.
Who gets the name?
We're still coming up with the name.
Is it like a joint thing or one person gets to decide?
Honestly, it's a joint thing at the moment. We're like coming up with names, whatever we don't like, we're just tossing to the side.
I'm predicting boy.
Now yeah,
I think boy too,
but no,
Loki.
you should be like, hey, Loki, there's this one like ancient name that has a really cool meaning to it. It's Bon, I think we should name our kid Bon, and
Dead.
it has a
Nah.
really interesting name.
This is my family lineage.
Oh,
You know what's crazy is the other day these fools were throwing shade on my name, bro. They were like,
Okay.
I'm putting all the energy out there because I was like, bro. They're like, oh, you're gonna be next to have a kid. I was like, no, bro. With what? I
Better
was
cut
like,
your balls off.
no, bro. And they were like, nah, bro. They're like, I'm gonna manifest the fuck out of it, bro. Every single one of these motherfuckers. I was like, bro, chill, bro, chill.
It's gonna be like Boruto. All our children are gonna have superpowers.
I'm not having no children. Sorry to tell you this. And so, of course, the youngest person here has the kid first.
Jacob's gonna be like Orochimaru. He's gonna have kids by other means.
Okay, and just growing from a tube.
Somewhat.
From a tomb is crazy.
Okay. Also, I wanted to show you guys something. So, when it hit 12 o'clock and I was in bed and I was falling asleep, and my mom texted me something on my birthday, which was yesterday technically. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in this general.
She said you're a bum.
Pretty much. That's a deadly thing though. So she sees this, she's like, "What are you talking about?"
You didn't clean the dishes in 0.1 millisecond. And you're a bum.
Pretty much.
That's insane.
Yeah, boys, take a look at that.
Oh God, I see D already. Oh God.
Damn.
Oh my god.
What even happened?
I don't remember at all. This is the first time you guys are here, so technically, you're 16, Nick. D is 15, and
What did
I'm
I
16
do?
or 17. I don't remember. And then
Man took Cedric's hentai.
and then Cedric was our age right there, right now.
Damn, Cedric, you old as hell.
Damn, bro.
No,
got
he
my
could
ass
not
out
have
and
been our
everything,
age.
bro.
He could not have been. our
Actually, that
age.
could have been the second time. That could have been the second time you guys were here, which is the year after. So you were 17, Nick, and then D was 16.
He was 16.
I was 18. And
I was gonna
He
say,
said, "How could he not be? How could he be our
Cedric
age,
was
bro?
27.
Motherfucker, I'm only
That
like
would-
4
that would-
years older than y'all niggas."
Yeah, I was gonna say that would mean like Cedric's 32. He's not that old. Golly, that's
Oh
crazy.
my lord!
I still remember that one picture we took, bro, on the Polaroid. I have that shit. To
Oh
this
my
day.
God.
I still have that too. Yep.
We got to recreate that shit, high key.
We gotta create all these photos.
Yeah, bro.
We gotta create all those photos.
No, bro. Honestly, the biggest one, bro, has to be the fucking photo I sent, bro. That shit has to happen because, like, the difference of like how all of us are now.
Yeah, we're pretty. I kind of look the same, to be honest.
Wait, so D, I have to tell you something that Cedric and Jacob have been planning against you. They've been plotting on you.
I'm
So
curious.
they said,
Oh, God.
they said in the future, you and Cedric are gonna swap. You're gonna become bald and fat,
Oh,
and
I
he's
did
gonna
say
become
that.
skinny, and his hair is gonna come back.
Oh my god. Hell no.
I didn't say that last part, but I just said the
Yeah,
first
bro.
part.
You said you're gonna get that dad fat. That's what he said.
Yep. Your kid took all your metabolism, and then Cedric's working out. So
That's
when he
crazy.
switches.
Oh hell.
Cedric's gonna be
no.
hella buff.
Yeah, Cedric's gonna be all buff like Steve now, and then you're gonna be fat now.
Bald.
Steve 2.0 or what?
Steve 2.0, yep. Steve Drake.
I know the guys at work asked me if I
Drake is
wanted to start
crazy.
going to the gym with them too. So that's gonna be on top of my fucking cardio workout.
Good, bro. Good. Keep it like that. And then D's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Damn, bro, they're playing on your downfall, D. Just like they manifested you getting a kid, bro. They're gonna manifest.
I did
you
not
getting
manifest
fat.
that at all. That was
Hey,
the other
no,
dude.
no. That's what I'm saying. But like, just because you got manifested one time, bro, you're just gonna get manifested again, bro, to be fat.
Yeah, I never
Hey,
even
bro,
thought-
so like all
I
I'm
never
telling
thought
you, bro,
about
is we
that.
did the ultrasound, bro, and it's one kid. Guess what? That shit's still on you for the twins.
Oh, that's
Mm,
crazy.
what if it's triplets?
Yeah, what if it splits, bro? What if it splits?
If that baby splits, it's a mutant.
It's a mutant.
If it splits, it's gonna be Meliodas and Zilders.
Hey, bro, you gotta remember, we also got our sisters too, D. So I mean,
Yeah, but you have a higher percentage than we do.
might be true, bro. It might be true.
So
Oh
gonna
my
have
God.
quintuplets.
Okay.
And Jay and Chris
All
didn't have
right,
it. So
hell no.
I also wanted to ask as well. Nick, you want to go see Kendrick Lamar?
I did. It
How was that?
Oh, you did?
was very fun. I took the day off work, and it collapsed when I was not there, but I did not give a fuck.
I'm sure they're collapsing. Yes.
Yeah, it was hella dope. He was very good. These people were like,
These people.
okay, bro.
you people,
What do you mean by
He's
you
like
people?
crazy, bro.
dudes from LA, bro.
What do you mean
They were
by that?
sitting in front of us. They kept talking about. They were like, "Yeah, bro. When this shit starts, we're gonna shoot up in the air." I'm like, "What do you mean by that?"
That is what we do here. Yeah. I mean, you're
I'm
in
like,
AZ. Don't you do that over there?
Well, we're in a stadium. I'm like, "How the fuck
Oh,
did you get
that's
past
true.
the metal detectors?" And then he kept looking at me. I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see this motherfucker."
smart.
Man, time out. He's gonna shoot in the air as soon as the concert starts. I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. Yeah, bro. But the crazy thing is, bro, this dude did not play my favorite song off the album. I was like, damn.
Which one?
He literally teased it like 8 times and he didn't play it. The Hard Part 6. That's my favorite song off the album. He did not play that shit. There has to be like a copyright thing or something with it, or like there's something wrong with it. That's why he can't play it. Because I don't know why the fuck he's not been playing that shit. But he played. He literally played all his fucking bangers. Like he played Money Trees. He played Mad City, of course. Like all the big songs that you could think of, he played. It was pretty dope.
Damn. How much it cost?
We were hella close.
Close?
Oh yeah.
Dang. So that was your
shit
Tuesday.
that shit was like 7,000.
Nice. Nice.
That shit was like actually a rack.
Okay. I also wanted to bring up something as well. So me and Cedric, we went to like a family barbecue, like at Sunday, right? It was Sunday
To celebrate our birthdays, yeah.
Yeah, both our birthdays. Well, it wasn't to celebrate our birthdays, but we did it while we were there anyway. Just a regular barbecue. But so Cedric smoked around 3 times, right? Like you had like 3 bowls.
I had more than 3 bowls because when we went to go smoke the second time, I smoked 3 bowls.
Yeah. So after his third one, he got pretty hungry, so he went inside to go eat. It's like by the nighttime, like but it's almost, or like we're gonna leave like an hour before this, and he gets the food out and he puts it in the microwave, and then he takes the other stuff out of there that was tin foiled up, and he takes it out and puts it in the counter. He puts his food in, and then what do you do after that, Cedric?
Bro was looking at me weird, bro, because after I grabbed the food that was already in there, which was tinfoil covered fucking pancakes, okay? I pulled them out, threw them on the counter, grabbed my food, put it in there. After it was done, I pulled my food out, put it on the counter, and put the tinfoiled pancakes back in the fucking microwave.
No, you did not. You did not start the microwave.
Oh?
The food, you put your food inside. You didn't start the microwave. You just took it back out and put the other food in.
I did start the microwave.
No, you did not, Cedric.
Bro missed it, bro. Bro missed that whole thing, bro. I ate a warm burger and everything.
I was right in front of you, and I was looking at you crazy, and then...
I must have been high to not notice I didn't warm it, because I swear I warmed that shit.
I was laughing the whole time. Why do you think I was laughing so hard?
Bro, I do not remember that.
After that too, he puts the pancakes, the tinfoil back into the microwave.
It was already tinfoil covered, bro. I don't understand, bro. Like, I know I warmed it because my burger was warm.
I said, "How's that burger?" And you said, "It's pretty cold."
Bro,
I must have been fucking cooked, bro, because I do not remember that shit.
You didn't have any shots to me, did you? You only had like 1 shot.
I had 2 shots. That was it.
You had 2 shots. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Do you not remember looking at me like, bro, what did I just do?
Yeah, because I looked at you. No, I looked at you like confused because you were staring at me, and I was like, "What the fuck? What did I do?"
No,
like,
you're the one who said it first.
the Lord going crazy.
Nah. Bro, you're the one who started laughing first before I did.
Yeah, because I was in the middle of saying something in a sentence, and I cut myself off because I thought of something stupid.
Okay, so we're laughing about 2 completely separate things.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I needed to say that. Okay, I literally saved it until today. Until today on a Thursday when it happened Sunday. Yes, I didn't talk about it at all. Okay, I just needed to say that. I needed to get it to my chest. I saved it for today.
Was I that high, bro? Like, I don't even remember. Like, if
bro, Nani was like, "Hey, you're tired, huh?"
Yeah, I remember everyone saying like, "You're tired," and I was like, "Nah, I'm chilling."
It's because your eyes are basically closed.
Yeah, I was faded as fuck,
you
bro.
Were
Holy shit.
Very high. Yes.
My tolerance has gotten a lot better since I've been fucking like smoking. So like, I can enjoy my high when I get stupid now, and like, it's not as bad as it was before, where like I'd get nauseous and sick when I'm high. Like,
okay, yes, that's all I wanted to say. Now we could go on to the special guest of today. So I don't know why we didn't say this before. For context, how do we know D?
That's my brother. The first time I had them both connect to you guys, you sent them a picture of your butt cheeks.
I did do that
on Snapchat.
That's insane. Oh my,
I was like 16.
still has not been burned out of my brain.
And
That's crazy. He still remembers your ass cheeks, bro. It's crazy.
Good. Every new person I meet, I usually do that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So like,
He's a sexual offender.
so do you remember we all went to the motel and I saw Flawless for the first time, Damien?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we were chilling out on the bed, just me and him. Pause. It's gonna get a lot worse right now too, and then it's gonna get worse. And so we're chilling right there. He's a little awkward at first. He's kind of quiet at first, but I don't know. It was like kind of weird to me because this man's always loud, always talking online. So I pull up my picture, video on my phone, and it's me in the shower showing my butt cheeks. And then and he started dying, and that was my first interaction with him.
Bruh.
Other than him, before that, when I met him, I picked him up and squeezed him, and he almost threw up.
Bruh. Bro,
That's
it's
just
funny
tradition.
because the main thing that this man Frop remembers of that trip is when we fucking drove to fucking go get I forgot where we went. We went to go get. I think we went to go get Jacob. And when we came back, when D was in the bed with fucking
No, you dropped me off.
Angie,
You dropped
and
me
he
off.
always bro always references that shit all the time, bro. It's crazy.
You know what's funny about that too? We were joking with D that was gonna happen when we were leaving.
That's
She said she
insane.
liked the smell of chocolate with her cigarettes.
Oh God.
A random person's gonna find this podcast and be like, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
her future husband's gonna be like, "Huh, I wonder who that is."
Oh my lord.
I was about to say something, but it would definitely have to get cut out.
All right, say it. I'll cut it out.
Doesn't cut out.
Yeah, that's gotta
Oh,
get
man.
cut out, but still, yeah.
That part is so wild, bro. When I found that shit out, I was like, "Ain't no fucking way."
That was a short part, so I'm just gonna put a bleep over it.
Yeah. Practically at that point.
Okay. Yep. Anyway. So, special guest, how's your life been lately?
It's been something. Definitely had to switch shit up really fast, knowing that she got pregnant.
How's that been?
It was like, it hasn't been bad. I quit drinking so much. I quit vaping. I switched to non-nicotine vapes that actually have like caffeine and vitamins and shit like that. Other than that, just putting in more hours at work, going in as much as I can. Can't even go after this week. I can't go in on my days off. I already fucking kept 40 hours in 4 days. So,
Damn.
other than that, this has been busting my ass off, working, tired as fuck, coming home, playing with these damn monkeys, and that was about it.
What do you mean, monkeys? What the fuck?
What do you mean, you people? That's crazy. That's getting clipped.
That's
Proper.
crazy.
There's no clippy for that. That's crazy.
Man, that's like the easiest clip ever, bro.
That's crazy.
Speaking of clips, you want to hear something insane? Well, go ahead.
What?
D, what were you
Oh
saying?
God, please don't tell me it's the Shaggy one.
It is the Shaggy one. I'll pull it out right now.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Oh,
damn, I
hell
miss
no.
talking to that motherfucker, bro.
I'm dead.
Man was probably so happy to get that.
He left the call for a second and came back. Anyway, go ahead and continue. I had to pull it out. Pause.
That hasn't been nothing much. I think the worst one I found out that I was a dad was fucking Frop, bro. Has not let this shit go.
Bro,
was his
oh my
reaction?
god.
Rob is Damien's
Oh
that's
my
false
god.
for
Every
years.
time, bro,
Yeah.
this fool tries to talk shit, he goes, "That's why you're about to be a dad."
Damn.
It's okay because I got to hit bro with the he got played.
Oh my god, bro.
He got
That
played.
shit's funny.
I don't know, Cedric. You care to explain it or what?
Does this have to get cut out?
Explain it.
Nah,
It's his business. I mean, yeah, it might have to get cut out. It might have to be like his own little story, but
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
keep that shit on.
Yeah. Don't say it just in case we do have him as a guest.
Yeah. We'll let him have his own little
His
story
perspective.
because
Yeah.
His
yeah.
perspective is crazy.
His perspective, the delusional perspective is what we call it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dang. You know what's
That
funny?
females are more delusional, bro. Bro is worse.
Oh dang, that's pretty bad, bro. Anyway, it's funny. When my mom met Damien for the first time, and this is when the baby was like 1 year old. You remember that,
I
Cedric?
remember.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
He's like, no, I can't be around babies. I'm gonna get baby fever. So now my mom remembers him as a short guy who likes babies.
Oh, yo.
That's insane.
Hey, bro.
Suspect.
Nah, nothing's worse than the way we cooked Bobo, bro. When we told your mom that he
Oh
was
my
Let me tell
47
the story.
with
Let
7
me tell the story.
kids,
Let me
bro.
tell the story. So, the first time we were all gonna meet up because they live in Arizona, I live in California. This is the first time. So me and Nick are 16. Cedric is like what 21, 22.
Yeah, 21.
And then D is like 15. So we told my mom that Nick is from Britain, and that he did the English accent for like 3 hours straight when we first met. We even did it on the phone when we were planning it out. He was doing the British accent, and then picked him up from the what do you call it, airport, LAX, and then we're telling he's still doing the accent. We're saying like, oh yeah, when we go to the beach, we're gonna our friend Bobo is gonna come down, our friend Jose, and like and he's like, oh, he's like 47 years old. He's like, yeah, he's got a lot of kids too. He's like, but he's coming here for work, so he's just gonna be like when he's like having time, he's gonna come chill with us at the beach. And so we keep like putting it in our head, this guy's like 47-year-old, and we're not even like we're not even adults yet. Yeah, and then we're eating at a Mexican place, right here, and then Nick keeps dropping the accent on accident. My mom doesn't notice, and so we're just busting up, and she's like, "Why are you guys laughing? Why are you guys laughing?" And then and then I told her, "Do you not notice about Nick?" She's like, "What?" And he talks again. And she goes, "I still don't notice." And then yeah, we would tell her, yeah, he's not British. Obviously, he has an American accent now. But yeah, so off the rip, she should have figured out we've been lying to her the whole time. And so the few days later, we come to the beach, and then pulls up. She goes, "Are you really 47?"
Really 47.
Yo, bro, he was so confused when she said that shit too.
Keep in mind, at this time, my mom is like 39, 40, something like that. So, no, not even. She's like 38. And so, apparently we brought a guy that's older than my mom into the beach with us. And then he was like,
that's fine.
He's like, what?
He was not feeling that, bro.
He knew immediately. Because we tell him that, like, we used to tell him that every day.
We used to tell him that all the time, bro.
like, why are you on right now? Go to your kids. He's like, what kids? And now he has a kid.
Bro. Oh, what about the first
Mansplaining
time
to
that
the
y'all motherfuckers met Shaggy, bro? Oh my god, bro. Y'all niggas were
I
shook,
wasn't
bro.
there for that one.
Oh my god, bro. Bro had me so confused. Nick was worse though.
Huh.
When I told you he was big black brawler guy, bro.
Keep in mind,
Y'all niggas
before
were-
you guys even became part of WNC, he was telling people that
Longest time,
Yeah.
bro. Me and Shaggy agreed that we were gonna just tell everybody that shit,
for
bro.
like years.
For years, bro.
That's
For
wild.
years.
Oh my god, bro. When bro walked up to the car, bro, this man Nick was like, "Who the hell is this?" And he's like, "Who the hell is that?" He was like, I said, "Oh, that's Shaggy's brother." He's like, "Is Elliot with us?" He's like, "Yeah." Bro hopped in the car and bro was like, "What's up?" Bro,
like,
Nick was
damn.
like, Nick looked at him like, "I don't know this dude. Like, who the fuck is this?"
Who the fuck is this nigga?
He doesn't sound like he looks on.
He
They said this
doesn't.
motherfucker looked like he Terry Crews, and I was like,
Terry
I
Crews.
was like, how the fuck does this man have a Mexican brother, bro? That doesn't even make sense.
It's very
And man came in and he sounded like fucking Tombstone. That motherfucker came in, he was like, "Hey, bro." I was like, "Damn, you got the same voice."
You got
And
the
then
same
he
voice.
wasn't him. I was like, "God damn." Man surprised the shit out of me.
That's funny.
I think when they finally told us, Nick was like, "So where's Shaggy?"
In facts.
That's funny. That's
I was like, damn, bro
hilarious.
never came.
I think the
Pause.
first time I met Shaggy is when I went to you guys' house in AZ, and then we wanted to go do golfing, right? So we had to go pick up Shaggy on the way. When I saw him leave the house, I was like, "He's Jewish!" I screamed that out loud.
Jewish is crazy.
He's got the curly hair, bruh.
Jewish is so crazy.
No, know what that reminds me of?
Definitely not Jewish.
You know what that reminds me of?
Mm.
Do you remember the first day I sent them the picture of my behind? They sent me how they looked, right? And so Nick sent me a group photo, and I thought he was Keenan.
I'm dead.
I go, are you that guy on the left? Because I didn't know they were stepbrothers. I thought they were blood brothers, and so so I thought he was the black guy, not the white guy.
That's crazy. Nick, you could have played it off being black.
You could have just said the N word. You could have been fine.
No.
Nah.
I just stay true to my ninja way.
Yeah. I didn't know you guys were stepbrothers at the time.
Damn.
So I was like, so he's obviously not the white guy.
Obviously not as crazy.
And then there's me and Cedric who are actually blood related, and this guy's black and I'm white.
Oh hell no!
Oh my lord. Can I take a pee break real quick, boys?
Handle.
Of course.
Be back. Sorry, I get the bladder of a 40-year-old man.
That's crazy.
And said the bladder of a 40-year-old man. That man Cedric definitely gonna have a child next, bro.
Who?
I'm speaking that shit right now.
I didn't think Cedric was here. Still, I thought bro left.
What?
Nah. Man's gonna have a child and his girl's gonna be like, he said, call for trouble and make it double.
No, you know what we were saying? You know what me and Frop were saying, bro? Cedric, have you told us about the new girl you're talking to, right?
Man has not
no,
told me that
I haven't.
shit.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god, bro. The allegations are crazy.
The allegations, that's crazy. Allegations is crazy, bro.
Bro.
Allegations.
Oh
is
my
wild.
god. Cedric, you care if I say it? What we said?
Yeah, go crazy.
Hallelujah.
Okay,
I'm
so
back.
bro basically told us that she can't get pregnant, right? And bro was like, he's like, that's a W in my books. That's a W in my books. And me and Frog were sitting there like, what if she can't get pregnant because she's a transgender? And like, and bro doesn't know.
I remember they
What?
said that shit. Oh my god.
Wait, okay, hold on. I don't have the context. What's happening?
It's like we're talking about Cedric, the new girl he's talking to.
Oh yeah.
I was like, and so he said that she can't get pregnant, and bro was like, that's a W. Me and Frog were like, what if she's a transgender? That's why she can't get pregnant. And bro doesn't know. I was like, and then she was talking about, what was it, Cedric? Fucking anal or something? Fucking, oh my god, what was it? She talked about doing it to Cedric, bro, and Frog would never let this go.
That's crazy.
Frog would never let this go. I was like, you think that's why she wants to do it? Because it's a he?
Damn. Hey, bro.
Bro, that'd be crazy, bro. I'd
Crazy.
kill myself. Y'all would never hear from me again, bro. I'd fucking kill myself.
Hey, bro. All I gotta say, bro.
Oh my god.
She bad, bro. Handle.
That's crazy.
That's getting clipped as well.
That's not even crazy, bro. That's not even crazy.
He said if it's a dude, but she bad, handle, dude.
That's turning into a YouTube short right there.
YouTube short is even crazy.
Handle, bro. Handle.
Oh hell no, bro.
Oh my lord. That reminds me of my coworker. So he's very homophobic and very racist, you know? And so yeah. And so he keeps asking me stupid questions, and he's like, "Hey, is it gay if you like marry this chick and like you've known her for like 10 years and then she comes out and she says, 'Oh, yeah, she was born a man'? Would it still be gay?" And I was like, "Yes." And he's like, "Well, you didn't know." I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't know you're gay then." And then he was like, "Nah, that doesn't count because you didn't know at the time." And I was like, "You're defending this really hard, man." And then he was
he
like,
doesn't want to come off as gay.
and I was like, and he's like, "Well, like, what's the point of stopping if you already did it?" And I was like, "Well, like, that means you're gay."
That's gay. Yeah, that's gay. If you knew and you continue, that's.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You.
If you 10 years deep, bro, there's no point in stopping. That's all I gotta say.
That's crazy. Oh my god,
No, you gotta actually hear me out on this, bro.
That shit.
You gotta actually hear me out on this, bro. That's like,
Oh, here we go with the heroes.
this is my whole thing with that, bro. This is my whole thing. That's like if you were a sports fan of a team for like your entire life, and then you figured out, oh man, this team like they're hella corrupt or something. It's like I don't care at this point. Like, who gives a fuck? I already been a fan my whole life. Or in that 10 years in a relationship is a long ass fucking time, bro.
He's not wrong.
That is
a very long time.
Like, bro, 10 years for
yes.
anything else. 10 years for anything else can kind of fly by. 10 years in a relationship, bro. Nah. That is way longer than a
So
regular.
you're switching sides.
No, I'm just saying, hey, bro, if that came out, bro, and you decided, hey, I mean, it's too late anyways. Like, at that point,
Yeah, you've
gotta be
already done the
100%
D
real.
too many times, bro.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty much.
Oh yeah. All right.
That's the thing too.
Keep that logic.
It's like,
then.
bro, that's the thing too, bro. It's like if you've already done that shit like 100 million times, bro. Like, even like you can't even be disgusted at that point because you're like, hey, bro, it's like it happened. It happened. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't reverse time.
Yeah.
And
I
at that
agree.
point-
so you're gay.
And at that point too, bro, it's like, hey, honestly, you do you, bro.
He said, "I'm digging in it."
At that point, hey, that's not me. That's not me personally. That's not my walk of life. But hey, bro, 10 years is a crazy time.
Okay, I
That is
got another
crazy
true
ass
story.
time.
This one's a true story. So
That's it from personal experience.
no, this not had anything to do with me or anyone I know. I just heard this online.
Interesting.
So this chick, right? She had a kid too early. She gave it up like at 16, right? Gave it to orphanage. And then when she's like around 30, she's in a relationship for like 7 years. And she finds out that that's her
God.
son that she gave up.
Oh God, I know what you're talking about. I know.
So
exactly
she's been
what
having
you're
sex
talking
with her
about.
son for 7 years. So use that same logic. How is it going now?
Oh my god.
Okay, but that's different. That's
That
your
is
whole.
so
That's your.
different,
That's
bro.
yeah. That's the whole
That's literally
difference.
incest. That is
That's
a
that's
completely
incest, bro.
different
That's illegal.
The double standards is crazy.
It's
Bro,
not a
Bro said double
standard at that
standards
point.
when
Yeah,
that's two
like,
completely different
it's
things.
two
Explain,
completely
explain.
different things.
That's like saying you accidentally kill somebody by like fucking you drop a vase off your fucking roof and it hits someone walking
Yeah.
compared to like going up to someone and shooting them in the fucking head.
Okay, but
Like those are two completely different
but
fucking
you already
scenarios.
did it for 7 years. That's a long time.
No, that's completely different, bro. See, I know you too well to know that you just rage bait, so it's not gonna work on me. I know that's just gonna work on. That's not gonna work on me, bro. And Cedric, you know that shit too, because that shit is so left field. That shit is so not even.
I don't
That's
rage
a
bait.
toll. That is fucking cap. Even bro, any motherfucker that I know that you know, oh, they know that's fucking cap. My girl knows that's fucking cap. So that's bullshit.
She don't know me. She don't know me. She's a liar.
No, she knows a lot about you, bro.
Okay, you got cameras in my house?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Nah.
I see you sitting with your feet up right now on your desk.
They're actually not.
Thanks, bro. He's kicking his
They're
feet right
actually
now.
not.
Man, bro loves just being so devious. See, D, that's why me and Cedric get on this motherfucker all the time, bro. We're like, nah, he loves doing this shit, bro. He loves torturing us. He's like, bro, it's just a story. It's just what's happening. I'm like,
What?
motherfucker, let's not act like you are not getting fucking horned up because you're like, oh my god, they're about to get their fucking arm chopped off. Yes, I've been waiting. It's like, bro's been waiting so long.
I did not do that.
Like, bro, when Cedric became Metal Jaw, bro, oh, I know that motherfucker was so happy. Cedric, he was probably popping champagne bottles, fucking pouring shit everywhere. He was probably like acting like he just won a championship.
That is a
That
lie.
man was probably
All
so
this
happy.
slander against me is insane. What
Nah,
about the
that's
time? What about the
crazy, bro.
time that your character in D&D shot his character in D&D's legs off? I wasn't laughing. You were dying the entire time, though.
Whoa, wait. That's a
Bro,
completely different
I
situation.
could hear his laugh clear as day from that day, bro, because that shit was so fucking
There-
funny.
There's two different things with that. There's two very different things with that. Okay, one, it was one leg, so get it right. And two, I thought it was gonna be a situation because I've never used this weapon. I thought it was gonna be a situation like, I shot him in the foot with an arrow. There it is, right? I did not think that. Like, I thought you'd be like, oh, roll a d20. This motherfucker said roll a nat 100. I was like, huh? I was like,
And how high did you
He said,
roll?
nah. He said, nah, D100. I know I rolled something in the 80s, right?
It's like 89.
Yeah, it was like 89. And no, wait. Before I laughed, I didn't start laughing when I did that because I was like, no. I was like, no, I didn't mean to. No, D, you can even attest to that. I was saying that before he got hit. The reason why I was laughing is because when he got hit, he was like, yeah, he got his leg blown off, and he looks like fucking Lieutenant Dan.
I did not
He was
say
saying
that.
all.
You
No,
said-
he was saying no. He was saying all this shit about, like, he was describing how malfunctioning and how malformed his fucking leg was.
I did not
And he
say
was like,
that.
he
I
was
did not
he
say
was
that.
saying it. He was saying it in the most like egregiously like hilarious way. He was like, "Yeah, you fucking shot a bolt," and it just eviscerated his
I know
fucking leg.
exactly what I said.
His blood vessels froze in fear as they fucking got cauterized by the. I'm like, damn,
I did not say that.
bro. That is why I started laughing. Because D, you know for a fact, and Cedric, you know this shit too. When I heard D100, I was like, nah, bro, I'm sorry, I did not mean that. You know, I said that because I said that for a fact. And this motherfucker described it in such a funny way, bro. And like, it was so. You cannot tell me it was not a drawn out ass description. That shit was so drawn out.
Let me tell you what happened.
No, wait. You were not like, oh yeah, you blew his leg off.
No, I
you
did not
went
say
on a
that.
2-minute tangent.
It was
bro,
not
about
2 minutes. It was
how-
like 30 seconds.
Nah, that shit felt like 8 minutes, bro. Cedric,
To
you
you?
cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that man did not go on a long ass tangent about how your fucking leg got blown up.
I did not. I did not.
Man was acting like it was a documentary about how his leg got blown.
I did
bro.
not. It is
That's how
straight
wrong you
slanderous
are.
lies, besmirchments, man.
And do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy about this shit too? Because Jacob was like, "Oh no, yeah," he was laughing when that happened. I know this motherfucker had the biggest fucking grin on his face. He was probably kicking his feet. He was probably doing a
I grin
fucking
a lot
Irish
anyway.
step dance. He was probably doing an Irish step dance as soon as that shit happened. He was probably so happy. And you were laughing too, so that's
I was
bullshit.
laughing not at that. When Cedric started
Oh,
screaming. That's what I was laughing at. That's what I was laughing at.
Sure.
When Cedric
Not that he got his
screamed,
leg blown
no.
off. Not that he got his
Then,
leg
to
blown
get it
off.
right, his leg didn't get blown off. It disintegrated.
It was his foot. It was his foot, and it was disintegrated. Yes. Oh, bro! Do you know what story I have to fucking tell, bro?
Oh God.
Because I just thought about it the other
Disintegrated.
day, and that shit made me so fucking. Shit made me laugh so hard. Okay, because I can't say the universe D is from because obviously copyright. But bro,
Yes.
when this motherfucker was going up against the motherfucker with the same power, this man used his fucking nat 20, his guaranteed nat 20.
Oh
And-
my god.
And then they got a nat 20. Bro. Oh my god. Do you want to tell that story, bro? Because that shit was so
That
funny,
shit was
bro.
so ridiculous,
It was
bro.
straight up ridiculous. And I'm the DM, so, or GM. Copyright.
Is
that copyrighted?
Yes.
Right.
Dungeon Master.
What?
Copyrighted. Yes, it's done.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's why I say GM in the documents.
Damn. Copyrighting DM is crazy.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell the story.
Yeah, bro, that shit was so dumb. Cause when bro was like, "Let it happen or reroll," I was like, "What are the chances I win this? Probably 50-50."
50-50 is crazy.
Let's just say the 50-50 was not on my side. Cause when this thing went through my chest, and I flew off the damn ship.
Let's just say it's a sword of light.
Let me put it in detail. Let me put it in detail. So
Yeah.
there was a flying ship while a few of the other player characters were fighting some of the other NPCs, and they were pretty strong NPCs. And so they were getting shot, by the ship, the flying ship, the spaceship from above them, and then he jumped up there with his magical wizard space magic, and then he threw his sword made of plasma at it, and then and then it went to go push it back with its mind, and then and they both rolled they both rolled, and then the first time he said no, sorry. They both rolled the same number, like a 13 or something like that. And then I was like, reroll, let it happen. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna use my guaranteed nat 20. And I was like, bet. And so I rolled. It was also a nat 20. And so we had to roll again, and we had the stronger space horse magic. And so and let's just say that
it was a flip of the coin.
You're right. It was a flip.
It was a coin flip?
It was a coin flip.
It was a coin flip.
Damn, I did not know that.
It was
That's
a coin
fucking
flip.
funny.
You're completely right. Yeah. And
Damn.
he did not call it right. And so the sword of plasma went into his chest, outside his back, and he went flying dozens of feet away from the ship, out of the ship, hits the trees, hits the floor.
Wait.
With his
what did you call?
Huh?
What did you call, D? Heads or tails?
I don't remember.
I called tails.
You dumbass
I said-
motherfucker.
It's a
I
different
said
coin.
tails
Dumbass
never fails.
motherfucker.
I
Bro,
said
That's
tails
the other
never
coin.
fails.
Before I was
He-
using a penny, but now I'm using a dollar coin for Shippuden.
Oh, I can't say anything about that now. But no, bro. It's so funny though, because when I heard about that shit, once I got back, my story of that whole event was so different. Because my whole story was I fought like 12 evil space wizards and they jumped me and I was just like, nah, I give up. And they're like, all right, cool. And they took me back and
That
I
is not
convinced
how
them.
easily it went, but whatever.
No, it did not go that easy. Obviously, I had to do some convincing, which I did successfully. But these motherfuckers escorted me back, bro, while this motherfucker was getting clapped. When I came back and I saw this motherfucker on life support, that shit had me crying. I was like, damn.
Okay, let me explain it a little better. So he was taken prison. He was going back, but a certain person with a very strong person killed them all. Took him somehow or some way. That person started to work for him, and then they went back.
Wait, can I explain that story though?
Sure, go ahead.
Bro. So it's the story how I got the most powerful. Would he count as like a
Minion,
Oh nah, he's my friend though. He's a
slave.
Nah, no, I would not use that term. I would say that he's under my command, but I plan to let him free.
Okay.
And he's a spirit, so he's like a shaman almost, because I can't say the real name. And so he's like a shaman under my control. But this man killed all the evil space wizards that absolutely jumped me for its current boss or owner at the time, which was the evil wizard witch, which is interesting. And then we went all the way back to this little pyramid. I talked to Little Witch, and she got disintegrated not disintegrated, but she got clapped by my aura. In
Such a way to
terms.
put it, because technically it's not a lie. But
yeah, it's not a lie.
But like it's so misleading that it's basically is.
Yeah. So she got clapped by my aura, which that was a nat 20, right?
Okay, let me explain that. So there were
Yeah.
different processes to do this, to go down the certain route.
Super
He had
hard
to make like
do, by the way.
5 different rolls. The last 3 rolls are the most important ones. He rolled a nat 20, a nat 20 back to back, and the right of those 2 nat 20s, a nat 100, which is, by my calculations,
It's almost
1
impossible.
in 40,000 chance.
Yeah.
1 in 40,000. 40,000.
I technically won the lottery.
Yes. Yes.
And what made it even funnier when I did that too, when I rolled the nat 100 and you were like, he bows to you. Bro, I got so fucking hype. Like
I remember.
in my room, bro, my girl was so mad at me. I forgot what we were fighting about, but my girl was so mad at me, bro. She was hot as fuck at me for something, and I was
You're just so
jumping
happy.
around the room. I was jumping around the room, bro. I was like, no, no way, no way. And I was just jumping around and shit. And then I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That shit fucking brightened my mood. After that, I was like, I sat down, I'm like, let's talk about why we fought. I literally became a better man, bro, because of that. I'm not even gonna cap.
It's funny
That
because that
shit-
whole session you were so angry, you were so mad, you were talking
Hell
like this the
yeah.
whole time, and especially
why I
you were
was
doing
like, let
bad
me
rolls
jump
too,
them.
and especially when you fought those evil space
Facts!
wizards, you lost pretty much every time.
Every roll,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. And
The
it took
fact that
more
I killed
convincing.
even any of them is crazy.
Oh my god. Yep.
Oh, bro, that was the hypest moment ever, bro. The funny thing about that shit though is the first time that motherfucker came into contact with Cedric, bro. Oh my god, this man's like, I don't trust him. I don't like him. And then he saw
Kill
what he
him.
could do. He saw what he could do, and he's like, I think I like him now. Bro switched up. Bro saw the wizard storm, and he was like, nah, I think I like him now. I'm like, damn. Bro did not trust me at them. That was before. Oh, I can't say
You
anything.
can't say it. Yep.
Oh, I cannot wait for this Sunday. That's all I'll say.
And so I also want to point out there's an ongoing joke within our campaign with these characters. You know which one I'm talking about?
Which one?
Your arms.
Oh no.
Bro. It's always my damn arms, bro.
Dude,
And it's always been his arms.
it's funny because it's not even planned by me. It just happens.
No,
It's
shit's definitely
so
planned,
you've
bro.
broken both your arms in game like 4 different times, if I remember correctly,
At least.
and paralyzed once.
That shit was funny.
The alternative
Bro.
was death. So
When this motherfucker came back and he was about to get mad at me, I was like, nah, you cannot get mad at me, bro. I was like your EMT for fucking 8 whole sessions, bro. That kept you fucking alive for so long. Everybody else was like, hey, bro, he's too far gone. I was like, damn.
You can't
Everybody
be.
else gave up, bro.
And I appreciate you for that. At the
Oh,
cost of me being paralyzed for a couple sessions.
it was like
I
good
mean,
5 sessions.
would you rather be like never able to play again?
Hey, bro, good point. That's why I said thank you.
Of course.
Damn.
And I'm not like the person who's like, yes, now you owe me all these favors.
Who do you
I'm
mean
not
by
like
that?
either? You know what I mean.
Who are you
No pause.
referencing though? The silence tells 1,000 stories.
I can't say shit, bro. I don't want to cause problems.
Okay.
I
Anyway,
ordered food.
I got hangry
he's angry now.
Bro,
and said shoddy like a melody.
who the fuck orders 2 Whoppers, 2 fries, and ain't no drinking this bitch? I don't even want this.
Did you order Burger King?
Maybe.
Burger King low-key crazy right now.
Why Burger
Hey, bro.
King?
Because I wanted some chicken fries, bro.
Are those shit's good, bro. I've actually never had them.
Actually, they're low-key good as fuck, bro.
That horse meat go crazy?
Bro, oh my god. I actually
chicken
have a
meat, fuck you.
story I could tell, bro. I actually have a story I could tell.
Okay.
Oh my god, bro. I actually have a story I could tell. Yo, cause do you know how this story fucking popped up, bro?
Hmm.
This story popped up in my head because I remember the last time me and D actually went to Burger King and I got a shake. Remember you got like a shake too, D? Do you remember that day when we were outside like that Walmart drinking that shit in my old
I-
car?
Think so. If you
Nissan?
continue, I might remember.
Yeah, so bro, we were in this was when we were in high school and I forgot what the fuck we were doing. But we were like next to the Walmart over where you used to work, but
On-
yeah. But that time you didn't work there. But bro, we got shakes and I remember, bro, I got shakes. I posted that. Bro, you know who used to be bad as shit in high school, bro? You remember who used to be hella bad in high school?
Um,
Starts with an M. Yeah. You know who I'm talking about, right?
yes. It was
Oh yeah.
that's X, right?
You had definitely have to fucking cut that out, Jacob, or bleep
Cut
that.
that out. All right, bleep it.
But
I'll bleep it. I'll bleep it.
yes. Or you could bleep anytime I say a name, bleep that shit out. I'm saying that from now on.
Okay,
But
okay,
yeah,
okay. Oh, there's so much editing.
Bro, this girl, bro. Oh my lord. She like this was when I was single and in high school, bro. And I remember she was just like hella fine. And bro, I remember she swiped up on that post, bro, and she said something. I was like, God damn. It's like, damn. I was low key trying to cook for hours, bro. I'm like, what should I say? I was hella trying to find because, bro, you know that whole group with her during that time, and they were
Yeah.
just annoying as fuck, and I hated all of them. But bro, she
Mhm.
was the only one that was actually cool, and I actually knew her too, which she was actually cool as hell. But she swiped up on my shit, bro, when we went there, and I was like, damn. And I was trying to cook, and bro, tell me why. Literally, like as we were like we were about to like, or we were talking, whatever. It was just like a little thing. But tell me why. I was like, you know what, bro? Let me do something about this. That motherfucker started dating him. And I was like, nah, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Because
And that shit,
I remember you tried to get me to get along with her because you were like, you both hate people.
yeah.
Like, there you go.
Wait, I'll cut
Yeah.
this out. Is this
No, not her, not her, not her.
okay?
No, this was a different girl, bro. But I don't remember why you didn't like her, D. But yeah, I
I just didn't
remember
like
she
people in general.
I remember she was just bad as hell, bro. And when he started dating her, I was like, all right, cool. Whatever. And then I don't know, bro. As soon as me and him didn't like fuck with each other anymore, which I'm sure you know, D. As soon as that thing happened, bro, um, what's it called? And they broke up, and this was before I had a girl. I was like, yo, low key. And I didn't though, because even though we were like not friends no more and we are kind of beefing, I wasn't gonna do that because that's just like crazy. But I was thinking about it, bro, on everything I love. But I hate. Did you ever find out why I stopped fucking with him, D?
Um, it was like it's like semi-cloudy, kind
I
of.
think I remember.
I
Yeah.
think it was like a console thing, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what story that is.
Yup.
Okay, yeah. Then I remember.
Bro, this motherfucker, he knew for a fact I've been wanting the fucking PlayStation for
Dang.
like since it came out, right? And bro, his one friend, I forgot which one it was. His one friend had these like early ass codes and like links so people could get some, right? I was like, damn, cool. Let me get one. Bro. And mind you, we've always been kind of fucking like we were friends for a minute, right? I was like, damn, he sent me one, say less, right? I opened this shit. And by the way, for context of this man lended me his PlayStation 4, right? Which he didn't need anymore, didn't want because he had a fucking PlayStation 5. This motherfucker destroyed it in front of me and was like, hey, he and laughed about it. He's like, and I'm like, well, I don't know why the fuck you would do that. And I had a game that I bought inside of it. So I'm like, damn, you just like spent my fucking money. I was mad. I'm like, you know what? He gave me his fucking PlayStation to do. I'll cut him fucking some slack. Whatever. This motherfucker sent me a code after doing that. And I was like, oh, that's why he did that shit. He was going to give me a PS5. This motherfucker sent me the link. That shit led up to like nothing. It led up to like a meme page or like something stupid like that. And all these motherfuckers were laughing at me on the fucking call. They were all like, oh, you thought you were going to get one. Ah. Bro, I was beyond mad. Not only did these motherfuckers all got one, this motherfucker broke the fucking console that I was using, laughed in my fucking face, and then was like, "Hey, here's your code." with a hell of people on a call, and then was like, "Oh no, you don't get one," and then just started laughing at me. And then he was like, "Damn, I don't know why you would get mad at that, motherfucker. What the fuck do you mean? You don't get why I would be mad at that? Like I was already mad at this motherfucker, and he did that. Like just laughed in my fucking face.
Mm-mm.
I was just like, bro. And Jacob, you remember how fucking mad I was about that?
I remember that. That's what was crazy. I didn't believe you at first. I thought you were messing with me.
No, bro, this guy was a fucking. He was so crazy. Oh, do you want
I
to?
think I talked to him one time before.
You did probably. You want to know a deep?
Who are we talking about specifically?
This guy. Ooh, I can't say that name. I gotta bleep that. I gotta bleep that.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I meet him?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
think so.
I don't know if you have.
No,
I don't think so.
bro. Do you guys want to know a deep cut story, bro?
Oh God. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Nick, I was telling Jacob, I was like, "Fuck, bro, I miss fucking staying up late with these motherfuckers and watching anime together." Like
He
that shit
just
used to
said
be
that
fucking
this Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't
like,
lie, bro. I miss that shit too. I'm not even gonna lie, because
You know what I
We all
did
do.
miss
We
about
all
that?
do. Yeah.
You know what I don't miss about that? When Cedric going in the slightest movement, bro. It's like, where you going? I'm like, bro, it's dead ass
Yeah.
asleep.
and
Nick
this,
Nick
bro,
would
the
look at him like,
the
bro,
slightest
it's
tremble in the floorboard, bro. That motherfucker would wake straight up.
We'll whisper like, "Hey, I think he's asleep." He'd be like, "Huh?"
He'd be like, "Nah, bro, this is my favorite part." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
He's not looking. He's like faced away from the TV.
Facts, bro. D. You remember when we had the green pull-out bed, bro? And this motherfucker would always be asleep on that shit.
Bro,
And
would
then
be
when
the
we were
first one
watching,
slumped. Bro,
and then
would be
we
the
would
first one
roll away.
slumped.
We would roll away to go do something, and this motherfucker would be like, "Where are you going, bro? It's just going on." I'm like, "What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean?"
Dead
He's just
ass!
coming on. This guy. Nah, bro.
Because I remember that shit so well, bro. Because I heard. And me and Nick looked at each other, and Nick was like, I think he's asleep. And bro was like, huh? No, I'm not.
Literally.
He's done that his
I was
entire
like-
life, by the way.
I was like, bro, you have an issue. You have an issue.
Facts.
You're like a psychopath in the making.
He's not in
Bro.
that light of a sleeper. It's just it's when you talk about him, he wakes up somehow.
Literally.
I've trained my brain to where like I hear my name and it's like
You
I'll
definitely
wake
did not
up.
do that on purpose. It's just, you definitely
No, that's
Bro has
because I wouldn't
paranoia.
wake up for school and shit back in the day. So like niggas would be like,
Oh.
I'd have to have someone wake me
bro still
up.
doesn't wake up for D&D sometimes.
Bro
Because
I
I
would
come
fucking
to wake me up.
party.
Motherfucker will sleep through his alarm.
Bro,
The party
invited me
advantage,
to
bro?
a party.
Who
Guess
did?
who invited me to a party?
Who?
Shaggy.
The Shagster.
Oh,
Tell him
God.
too
Yeah.
bad. Busy.
Fuck. Low key, bro. Low key.
Next week.
We might have to do a joint guest session, bro, with
Nah.
D and Shaggy, bro.
We gotta do that next week. Or something.
We'll have one. We'll have one with Shaggy by himself, but then we have to have a joint one, bro. Because
Well, 100%. 100%. I want to have everyone. I want to have everyone have their own episode and then joint sessions.
facts. Because bro, we got so many stories, bro.
We have so many stories.
Damn. Fuck. Yeah, we gotta actually like get out there, bro, and get together again, bro.
We have
I've
to.
been waiting.
100%.
I've been wanting to go to your house for so long, Jacob. Just
Yeah, I know. It's like every other time we talk, you talk about Tommy's.
literally. Oh,
Man,
I miss that
slobbering.
shit, bro. I am.
Nah,
Honestly?
Nick, whatchamacallit?
Oh,
I've been hosting kickbacks here and there that I can.
yeah.
Because I'm going to end up leaving this house pretty soon because I'm going to move in with my girlfriend's family to take care of her.
Yeah.
But it's the same three that we've always been with. Rudy, Zaire, and George.
Yeah. Still to this day.
Till this day, bro. They've been asking about you. They're like, bro, how's he doing? I was like, but I haven't been in contact with you for a while. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we host kickbacks here and they're like chill, like not fucking party fucking hard and shit. No, it's just
Yeah.
like we kick back, we talk, we sip a little bit, and I pull out the fucking console, put it on the main TV, the VR, all that shit. We all chill, play. I was like, talk. I was like, but we all there's some kickbacks where they bring their girlfriends as well. I was like,
Yeah.
all the girlfriends could get along and talk. I
Yeah.
was like, so they don't feel left out,
For sure.
It was like, but
I'm definitely down for that.
Hey, bro, I'll let you know, bro, when I host the next one. I was like,
Yeah.
probably try to make it soon or something.
Yeah.
I
I just
normally,
have what's it called? A big reason too, and Jacob knows this because we talk really often. But
I haven't talked to you like in 3 weeks, but okay.
that's actually bullshit. Nah, it's just been like my work shit, bro, has been so much. Plus, like what I'm trying to do outside of work.
yeah, I felt that
That's
shit.
that's just been the only thing, and yeah, it's just a lot.
Yeah, the only days I actually do them is like Friday or Saturday because this is the only 2 days that. But
Mm,
since Fridays have been moved to, well, D&D don't really last that long to us, so like the kickbacks last to like they go from like what after D&D because I already cleaned up the house and everything like the day before, set everything up. I was like, and then go to D&D. After D&D's over, these motherfuckers pull up, and then everyone's normally out by like maybe 11, 12. So they don't really last that long.
yeah,
I was like we said, we're just there to talk, catch up, drink a little bit, play games and all that shit.
yeah,
So
bro. What's it called? That I do want to go out to that too. But damn, what's the time
Nick,
with us, bro? Honestly.
I am going out there in October. I was telling D this because we're planning to watch like a horror movie or whatever that's coming out that we've been watching together. So,
we gotta
what?
put Nick on that shit, bro.
What is that?
it's called Hell House LLC.
Mm.
It's pretty
It's a horror
fire.
movie.
It's
Yeah,
got that what is it, like Paranormal Activity kind of
kind of like
vibe,
the camera thing going on.
camera angle
Found
and stuff
footage.
like
Yeah, found footage.
yeah, found footage shit.
Man said, "Did you see it?"
Did you see it? No one's gonna get that.
Fuck.
Those shits
No,
are
no.
definitely good.
Unless they watch it, then they'll be like, bruh.
Yeah, bro. I still want to figure out a fucking time to come out to LA, bro.
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm 100% down for that. Even if you
just-
want to
Ah,
like go
damn.
rent a place real quick. What happened?
It's just
You
with
went
your
from
fucking
low to loud for a second.
My
Yeah,
bad,
you
my
did
bad.
like
I did
kind of like
miss
I
it.
St.
had you at
Jocks.
170. God
This
damn.
in a second, I had to put on my slider. Yeah.
God, bro, my
Yeah,
ears.
but anyway, even if you want to like rent an Airbnb out for like a week or something like that, I'm down.
Yeah, I'll help out fucking catching a B&B. Y'all already know, like, I actually like doing that shit. It's just
Yeah.
fucking nice having our own little space to do
We
shit.
could all just put it in. When is a baby due? D?
Pause.
It's actually crazy, Nick. It's a December baby.
Damn.
Hey, bro.
So
if that shit falls on the 13th, you got to name the baby after me.
Flip for it.
He said, "Hell no."
Flip
That's
for it is
crazy.
crazy.
Hey, bro.
Gambling
Nick
man?
is a common ass name, bro. Nick is a common ass name. What do you mean?
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
we don't want a common name though.
but see, the thing is, D's
Okay,
gonna be
name him
too
Nikolai.
D's gonna want to name it Nick
That's
Okay.
All
crazy.
We'll put Kerr as the middle name.
Nick,
Yo.
and then, oh my.
Yep. Nah, at least you got to make that shit the middle name. It falls on 13th, bro.
Yeah, so it's we got the estimated due date. They said either somewhere around December 17th, but that was the
Yeah.
actual date they gave us. Was
Bobo's
December
about to
That's
have
pretty
his
close.
kid too.
Yeah, soon, huh? A couple months.
No, like within this
June?
week or next week, bro.
Bro.
He said it's early June, baby, or fucking late May.
Bobo has 8 kids now.
I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Bro, Jacob.
Yes.
When I go out there though, bro, we gotta fucking we gotta find out shit with your work too, because I don't want to. If you can't get time off, bro, I don't want you to have to work and then stay up late and then work and then have to stay up late.
I'll just call out.
Is that safe?
Fair.
No, but it never is, and I do it.
I know. I just called out the last 2 days. Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, they called me
Anyways,
twice
yeah,
tonight,
no.
and I ignored their calls.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna call out tomorrow too. No, I don't know.
Imagine, oh my god.
I might.
Hey, bro, with Night Rain, I might call it tomorrow too.
I might come in next Tuesday. Who knows?
Do you have like
hell,
safe
man.
time or PTO time, or you just literally just call out?
I just
and
call
say I'm not
out.
coming in? Damn.
I just leave a
They don't
voicemail, and then if they call me, I just ignore it.
They don't have a limit.
No, there's a limit.
What's the limit?
I get 20 hours a year.
20 hours a year?
Yeah.
And how many hours is your shift?
It depends. Could be 3.5, could be 6. I don't know. Depends the volume.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, you need to get a different job, bro. You're not working in a fucking factory. And what do you get paid to?
21.75. Next year it's going to be 22. Or in a few months it's gonna be 22.
Nah, that shit's not even worth it, bro. Because that's LA inflation, bro. You're technically getting paid $15 an hour over here.
yeah.
Nah, bro, you gotta get a better job, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
Only
Whenever
reason
I'm
I
off
put up
Section
with
8,
my
yeah.
job, only reason I pay any like I deal with my job just in general is just because I'm getting paid a lot now. So
Yeah, that's true.
I deal with a lot of bullshit, but
Anyway, I wanted to
it's
say,
fine.
do we have time for another topic?
I mean,
Y'all
it's up to
motherfuckers.
you, bro.
D? You have
Like
time for another
anything,
topic?
dude. So I'm down.
Okay, since we're talking about nukes, I want to talk about something we were talking about on Sunday
no.
too, Cedric.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about so Cedric has a guy with boots living in his house that we can't see or hear or smell.
Oh no, not this one.
Oh God.
I remember.
Oh, we're talking about
this.
the soldier.
Yeah, the soldier.
The soldier is crazy.
The soldier, yep. So like for context, anyone who's listened to us, me and Cedric are half Mexican, so obviously you believe in spirits. These two everyone here has had some sort of experience. Okay.
Yes.
So we're not like people who just like, oh, I want to see a ghost. We're the opposite. We don't want to see that, and we keep seeing.
I'm like 2% Hispanic, bro, so I get you.
Yeah. You're like what 14% Native American here.
Literally. My
And
ancestors
me and Cedric are like
fucking hunt down
3%
spirits, bro.
Native American, something like that.
I'm actually on the limit. Fucking think I'm 13%.
13%. That means I'm like what 6% Native American.
Yeah.
I'm mostly Finnish and German.
I'm
Not
mostly
German, Russian
Russian.
and Irish.
I'm mostly
The good whites.
European and the good whites. Oh, that's what I am. Italian and
is crazy.
Spaniard. That's my white side.
Oh, he's the conqueror, evil whites. Nice.
And guess my other
That's
side,
crazy.
Mexican. They my people conquered each other or conquered one the other.
So that means the Spaniards came over and just
Yeah, and raped and pillaged my people. Yes, and I'm the result. Here I am. Hello.
same.
Same.
The
same.
Vikings
Vikings.
and the Irish get such a bad rap, bro. We're
Apparently-
literally like the
Uh-huh.
fucking slaves of the other side of the world.
Yeah. Yep. Apparently, my dad has some
Unironically.
Scandinavian in him or something like that. Like
I can see it, bro. That
13%
bald ass head.
Scandinavian.
I can tell.
That's a different reason why he's. But
Bro, so do you remember that one time they showed the picture of him without a beard and they said that he looked like Gru? That shit had me crying, bro. They said he looked like a
insane.
vulture. I was like, damn.
anyway,
Your dad's gonna hear this, he's gonna be like, why fuck me for?
no, we send him that picture all the time. But yeah. So Cedric has a soldier living in his house since like forever, for like 20 years. Specifically his room. Cedric, it's your room. Do you want to get the first accountings?
I don't know if it's just my room. I think it's just the house itself.
It's
because
always
if you
near
remember
your
correctly,
room.
I mean, but if you remember correctly, that shit came from your room the last time, too.
To your to the bathroom that is next to your room.
That's true.
But I want something.
Cedric's.
He's like, give me your good.
Yep. So you're the first accounting of it, so you tell your side first.
Basically, it was just when I was smaller, bro. Like,
Good
I
detail.
don't
Good detail.
know.
Bro, forgot.
You forgot?
Like, I woke up in the middle of the night to turn this nigga standing over my fucking bed, bro. Like, that's what it is.
What it looked like? Was it cold? Did you smell anything? Did he say anything? Did he move after that?
Did he have a stench?
Did he have a stench? Did he give ectoplasm?
Give ectoplasm is crazy. Valid question.
No ectoplasm.
All the other questions?
Man did not acknowledge anything else.
There was no stench. It was just bro was there. I fucking panicked. I was a little kid, and there you go.
What do you look
he was
like?
gone the next second. Like a nigga in uniform with the
So he's
typical
black.
soldier helmet. Not nigga, but like you know what I mean. It was a whole person, bro.
What did he look like? Was he white?
Man
Was
did
he
not give us
bald?
any information.
Bro, like I was a kid, bro. Like how am I supposed to know what the fuck he was, bro?
Use your brain power.
Yeah, let me go fucking what is it, 20 years? 20 something years back to find out what it was, bro.
Do you remember what uniform he was wearing?
It was definitely an American uniform for sure.
It was like
He said,
camo.
hut.
Yeah, it was camo. Or no, not camo. Fucking like the typical like green, no camo, fucking
Like a World War II like suit.
yeah, maybe.
Like it was
G.I. Joe.
green.
It
Did he
was
have a
like
hat?
full like dark green. Yeah, he had the
Have
helmet
a
on.
hat.
He had the
Was he
helmet.
like, I'm hit.
Yeah.
That's World War One, I think.
Man saw his someone related to him that had died in the war. That's crazy.
They said, "This is what I died for."
He's a kid. He's like,
Facts. He's like, this is the type of shit that I died for, defending my country.
well, we've never had anything like that before they moved there, so
That's
it's definitely
crazy.
some random thing. But
What if it actually is related to you?
it's definitely not.
He's like, this
I was
motherfucker.
probably disappointed right now.
Damn.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
bro gets to watch who you want to meet.
I guess
Huh?
6 times in a row. Yeah, okay.
that's crazy. Man's the gooner.
Yo.
What, the bronze gooner. What was it called? The bronze beater.
No, bronze beater.
The
Hey, bro,
bronze.
let's be real, bro.
Silver
I'm in
was
the
what?
golden
Silver
gooner.
stroker.
The silver
Golden
sugar. I'm in
gooner.
the golden
He
gooner.
told
bro.
him about that too.
Celestial
That's funny as
Coomer?
fuck.
No, they're the ones who told me about that shit, bro.
Ain't no fucking way.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Man
they
said
told you and
he's
you
the
told
one that
us.
Told me.
Yeah,
How do you know, D?
when I talked to him, bro, the other day, bro, when we were doing the
He said I'm an
podcast,
expert.
bro, I was telling them about it. They were like, "How the fuck did you know?" I was like, "Bro, I joined the party and these motherfuckers was talking about this shit."
So how do you know, D? Huh?
Crazy, bro.
I heard it from these niggas.
Uh-huh.
Mainly fucking, who was it? Angel and Chewy?
Yeah, Angel and
Down
Chewy,
the
and then fucking
grapevine,
Shaggy fucking said that shit, bro.
And how did they know?
Hey, bro.
How do you think?
That's crazy, bro. Man snitched on them immediately. He said, "How do you think?"
How do you
Platinum
being
Polar.
caught in that shit? Hell no.
Facts,
Platinum
bro.
Polar is crazy.
Man definitely does not want to get caught in this shit. His child's gonna look at the podcast and be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, your kid's gonna find this like years later and be like,
You'd be like, "Dad, what's
He's
up?"
gonna be like, "Dad, why are
Silver
you a what was the top one?"
Celestial Coomer.
Celestial Gooner is crazy.
Platinum
Man's the
Polar.
master Uguay of fucking gooning.
Yes,
Crazy.
Master. Never mind. Master Goonway.
Okay. Bro said Master Goonway.
Anyway, we're talking about spirits.
Indeed.
So let me give my encounter in the boots, man. I was around 6, maybe 7. So we're watching like Naruto. This is like the tuning exams
That's ironic.
or before. It's the one where they fought Gaara, I think. Where Rock Lee fought Gaara. We were around that episode, and then
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it had just came out, and then we were watching it. He's like, "Yo, I gotta go to the restroom real quick," and then he goes to the restroom, and I'm watching it, and then perspective, the couch is in the living room. It's not how you guys remember. It was different before, and then it's facing the wall, and to the right is the kitchen door, and to the left is the front door on the other hallway where Cedric's room is and the bathroom. And behind me to my right is my door, my old room, the back room. So I'm right there, and the door starts opening by itself. The windows are closed. There's no wind. And so 6-year-old me, I camouflaged into the couch by putting my face into it. And I heard it walk by me, go into the hallway, and grown man boots, by the way. And then I forgot what happened after that. What happened after that, Cedric?
I was in the bathroom and taking a shit. And I hear the footsteps coming from the hallway to the door, and they stop. And then I was like, Jacob. I was like, why are you? I was like, Jacob, nothing. I was like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Like, I'm gonna come out there and we're about to have issue. And then the footsteps finally walk away, and I'm like, okay, like what the fuck happened? Fucking turns out, bro, I come out of the bathroom and this man's camouflaged into the fucking the chair, bro. Like,
I'm like 6. I don't know what to do.
bro was hiding in the shit.
So apparently, from our perspective, it walked back and went back into my room,
Oh hell no.
and then he comes out after.
Oh.
Cedric sacrificed it, bro. That's crazy.
Come into context, it doesn't make sense because I'm 6. How am I gonna make those sounds with my bare feet with giant boots?
Did he blame you for that shit?
No, because he
At
kind of
first
figured
I
it
did,
immediately.
but,
I
and
think he
then
kinda
yeah,
figured it
once
out,
we
yeah.
figured it out, we were like, oh.
Soldier.
Yep.
Men had Winter Soldier in the bathroom. That's crazy.
Third encounter with the soldiers. Not either of us. Not that I can remember. There's some other stuff, you know, when I sleep back there, like every other weekend, I'll go to this, I would go there, sleep there. I would hear knocks at the windows. You know, the back room, there's windows all around, remember? And I would always hear at the windows.
That's crazy.
But that's not the soldier accounting. There's no proof that's the soldier. But so this is when Cedric's moved out and Nani's sleeping in your room, right? My great grandmother. And she heard the soldier footsteps, right? Is that what she said?
Yeah, she heard them shits. Yeah, that's what she said.
She heard it too. We didn't tell her those stories.
Mm-mm.
3 countings. Interesting.
Nah, bro.
So there's a guy with boots just living with Cedric. And our old dog, who was named Pickles, would bark randomly at things. You remember that, Cedric?
Oh, I forgot.
Stare at the
Pickles
corner of my
fucking
room
passed,
for so
bro.
long.
Damn,
Yeah.
I forgot Pickles passed, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, she did. She had cancer, huh?
Now she just died of old age, Loki.
I thought she had like a tumor.
Oh yeah, she did have a little bit of cancer. Yeah.
Bro,
Just a little bit of
forgot.
cancer. Yeah.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
remembered.
And her ashes are still there, right?
Damn.
Yeah, we saw her ashes. Actually, your Auntie Jamie heard her walking around the house the other day too.
Was it boots?
You know, I was just about to say that you're about to hear fucking dog footsteps.
Yeah,
looking.
no, her like her nails when she'd walk around the house and on the fucking wooden floor, she heard that.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, she heard that shit, and I was like,
Oh,
bro.
That's
I was like,
insane.
Pickles!
bro woke up in a sweat. He's hella excited.
It's funny because when you guys met Pickles, she was already like blind and her going deaf. Not blind, but like she was already pretty much deaf. And then you guys were like, hey, like, and she wouldn't turn.
I do remember that shit. That shit was funny as hell. Like, hey! She would not even hear.
Nothing.
I would stomp on the floor. She would just be oblivious. She would be hella funny.
Yeah. Like when you pet her, she gets scared because she didn't know you were there.
Facts.
Nah, bro, you know what that reminds me of?
Oh no.
It reminds me of us, Nick and Cedric, at the house.
Oh, bro, no, when that shit happened, bro, nah, bro.
What hell?
That was
So
a
in
whole
total-
other thing.
In total, I've had 3 encounters in total.
Tell yours.
It's like that first one, Loki had me tripping because we were all there and we all heard it.
Oh,
It was the Xbox achievement.
yep.
Yeah, in the
It was
middle of
the
the night, and it was
Xbox
dark
achievement.
downstairs, and we thought it was dad, and bro was passed out.
Yep,
Oh
I
my
remember
god, that
shit.
was a trip.
I
Remember
don't
how
know the
we
story.
afraid we were,
all
bro?
looked at each other. We all had headphones on. We all still heard it.
That shit was
And we all just
terrifying,
looked
bro.
at each other like, did someone just get an achievement?
Facts. No, Jacob, I'll tell the story. We were all upstairs and we were in our big loft room. We were watching anime at that time, right?
No, I think we were all just kind of doing our own thing. We were
We were
all
all
on
just
our
in our
phones and
phones.
shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. We were
headphones
just chilling. I'm pretty sure we were playing
I think
Dokkan.
you were writing at the time. I think you were still writing on your fucking thing, right? That's when you
On the
first started
notepad.
writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
in. Mm-hmm.
And what's it called? We were doing our own thing, and bro, it was pitch black down there. Like pitch fucking black. And I just remember we're all up here. No one's on a controller. All the girls are asleep. I know my mom was asleep. And I know your dad was asleep.
Yeah.
We heard, dude. I was like, huh? We all,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, we were
As soon
tripping.
as that shit happened, we all looked at each other. We're like, what the fuck? Wait, as a matter of fact, there wasn't an Xbox down there, was there?
There was, but it was
the
an
old
older
one.
one. It was an old one.
But it wasn't plugged in, right?
No, it wasn't.
Oh hell no. Yeah, so we heard that shit and we all looked at each other and then we're like, and we went to the stairs, bro. And fuck, it went off a second time, didn't it? I swear to God it did. Did it go off a second time?
No, it was. I only heard it once.
Oh yeah.
But what was
only
what
heard
was
it
the
once.
thing that followed? Because I remember we heard.
Oh,
there was
we saw.
something-
No, we didn't. It's not what we heard. We saw light, like a yellow light on the
Oh!
wall, and there was
That's what
no
it was.
fucking reason. There was
That's
no
what it
reason there should
was.
be a white.
That's what
light
it
there.
was. That is what it was. Jacob, we went down the stairs after we heard this shit, bro. Pitch black, right? Mind you, all the lights in that house were fluorescent, right? All the lights. Tell me why we go down there. Me and Cedric are in the front. We look, bro, there's a bright ass white light coming out of the wall.
What?
But it's not like a light like a flashlight. You know this.
No,
Cedric.
it was like a
it was
fluorescent
light,
yellow light, bro.
but it wasn't like the lights that we had in the house, you know? It was
Yeah.
like a fuzzy like spotlight. That's what it kind of looked like, but it wasn't like I don't even know how to explain it, but it was like an orb of light almost because
Yeah, it was-
light, the rays they had no rays of light. Like the light didn't spread outwards. It was contained in this one little fucking thing. And me and him like looked at each other and we were like, huh? And didn't that shit move? Because I remember we ran
Yeah,
upstairs.
we went to go look where it was at.
And that shit moved. Uh-huh. And as soon as that fucking shit happened, I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah, these niggas were like, all right, I'm going to bed.
That's
I was like,
Yes.
yeah, I'm going to bed too.
That's insane.
I was like, nah, bro.
Nah, you know what was trippy, bro? Was the night before or the night after that, like that week when we were around and we were leaving the house to go get grub. Do you remember that? And we fucking saw a thing standing in the window from the adults' room.
Bruh,
Oh my
have
God.
that
You know
one.
what?
I have
That was the
that
other one.
one.
Because I had seen it. And I
Bro.
told Nick. I was like, Nick, are our parents home? He was
Oh
like,
my
no,
God.
it's just our sisters,
Bro.
which is Cassie and Bree. They're in their
I
rooms.
just got fucking chills from that, bro. I
And I was
literally had to
like,
stand
It's
up and turn on my
crazy
light,
too
bro.
because it was after Nick told us the story about when he was younger. And the
my
about
fucking
the
the
old
lady he was
house.
talking the
Bro.
lady he saw at the mailbox, bro.
Don't even
Oh
remind me, bro.
my god, bro.
I just got fucking chills, bro.
that was insane, bro. When I heard that shit,
That's
I
I'm
was like,
taking my shirt
no,
off.
bro. I was like,
Yeah.
no, bro, no.
Bro,
chill.
I just got.
We
I
got in
just
the car. We were
chills.
all talking. We were all talking, getting ready to figure out where we were going. And this fool goes, this nigga D goes, yo, what's in the window out there? And I was like, huh? And I go and look, and it's literally almost the exact description of what this nigga said, bro.
Mm-mm.
And I was like, oh, nah, G. I was like, nah, get that shit out of here, bro. Chill.
And what's it called? I do believe I saw it too, right?
Yeah, you saw it after you.
Yeah, we all turned around.
We all turned around and looked.
Yeah, bro. And I like Cedric. I told you that story beforehand too. That
Mhm.
shit looked deathly like what I described.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I know what
Yeah.
story you're talking
Like-
about when you were a kid, right?
Yeah, it
by
was.
the mailboxes, he
Bro,
saw.
I'm
the
literally
lady.
getting chills, bro. I'm like,
Man's
this shit
looking
is so
behind him right
crazy.
now.
I literally
bro.
am, and, bro. And I had to turn on my light in my room, bro.
That's
how fucking
crazy.
crazy this
That's
shit is.
crazy.
But
Bro, that's
Bro.
how fucking scared we were, bro. We were like, fuck no.
and I'm not even gonna front, bro. Like when that shit happened, oh, bro. Because I told Cedric, I was like, the person was a woman, and it looked like vaguely like my mom. So like the hair and the shape, like all that, right?
Mm.
But then when I was little and I saw this person, the person was like turned around, so I saw the back of them, and then I ran all the way to them, and then it wasn't my mom. Or like as I was like getting closer, the person turned, it wasn't my mom, and then they went behind a wall, and then I turned it, and they were gone. And there was like the house that was there, no one lived there. And the door, like there was shit at the door, like no one came in or out. And I would have heard if someone walked in a door, especially if they closed it.
Mm-hmm.
But I ran around, no person, and no door closing. I told them about this shit, and then we saw this shit in the window. Bro, I was so scared. Like genuinely.
It was literally days after, bro. It was
Yeah.
days after.
Yeah. And I was like, oh hell fucking no.
And there was just one series of events after another throughout that whole time I was there. And it was like, bro, no way, bro. And then
lie, bro.
that like another night that night when I was there, I went into the garage and I seen the same fluorescent light that we saw on the upstairs wall downstairs in the garage.
Yeah, hell no.
That shit was a trip, bro.
Nah, yeah, because that reminds me, I had 4 encounters because I know for a fact that one of them was we were chilling in the room and it was like daytime and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a nap, bro. And we were all just chilling on their phones. They were chilling on their phones and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna take a nap. Cedric was like on the floor next to my bed because I didn't have a bed frame at the time. So it was like my floor's on the bed, bro. It's just right next to me on the floor. And I pass out and I wake up to like I'm like stomach on like the bed. Like my back is facing like out. And I feel my neck get pushed in. And like I fucking turn around, bro. I looked at Cedric, I smacked him. I was like, bro. I was like, why the fuck are you touching me, bro?
I had my fucking headphones in, bro. I turned around, pulled my headphones out, and I looked at this fool and I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about, bro? And he was like, bro. It was like, why'd you push my fucking neck down? And I was like, bro, I've been facing this way the whole time, editing on my phone. And he was like, nah, bro. And I was like, nah, bro, chill. He's like, nah, that shit was a full-on push. Like, somebody pushed my fucking neck, bro. And I was like,
Like, I felt the force. Like, I felt my head jerk after. And I was like, oh, hell no. That's why I thought it was Cedric, because it was enough force for me to think it was Cedric. Like, I thought bro was fucking around with me. And to turn around, I even questioned him, regardless if his bro's back was turned to me or not. I'm still going to question bro. Like, bro, the fuck are you doing? And when bro told me that shit, I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, oh,
bro's heart definitely sank, bro. Because it didn't. I was like, D, it doesn't make any. I even told him, I was like, bro, it doesn't make any sense, bro. I was like, you would have caught me turning if it was me. I was like, you would have caught me turning over and fucking like, turning back over and getting adjusted real quick because I wouldn't have been able to do it that fast. You know what I mean? As soon as I would have touched him, his eyes would have fucking opened type shit. And he was like, nah. I was like, chill.
Shit had me so fucked up for a second, bro. I had to sit there and ponder it for a second. I was like, worst case scenario. Like, it's probably a ghost, but do I want to believe it? No. So I was like, because that'll fuck me up.
What
really
do you do?
bad.
Ignore the problem.
Exactly.
Right back to sleep I did. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm,
Except I slept on
the
my
ghost
fucking
was probably
back.
so mad, bro. He's like, damn, this motherfucker's still not doing anything.
That's crazy.
The ghost is probably
bro,
mad,
that man D said, yeah, I'm going to bed. And I remember Nick being like, yeah, I think it's bedtime too, bro.
Anytime some shit happen like that, bro, I always went to sleep. I'm like, I am not staying awake to this.
The other one for me was it was nighttime already, and we were chilling upstairs, and everyone was like on their phones before we all passed out and shit. And I'm kind of hungry. I kind of want a snack. So I went to go get a PB&J sandwich from downstairs, right?
I remember this.
Except the PB&J sandwiches are in the garage. So
the Uncrustables.
Yeah, the Uncrustables. So I had walked downstairs, looked to my left, seen the light on. It was the fluorescent light, like our light. I seen it on. I was like, oh, Dad's still awake. Like, go into the garage. Like, I opened it quietly. Got my fucking PB and sandwich, come back out. Lights off. And I was like, oh, bro, maybe bro just passed out, you know? I was like, I go over to look, bro, for a second. Bro's not there.
Mm-mm.
I fucking booked it upstairs. I booked it upstairs so fucking fast. This man Cedric looked at me like, bro, are you good? I told bro, I was like, bro, the light was on and it was off. I was like, Dad's not down there. Dad's not down there.
Mm-mm.
I was like, fuck that, bro. I ain't good. I went up there, ate my shit.
Always a response. Just go to sleep.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
low-key the
bro.
safest response, bro.
It is the safest response, bro.
Okay.
Fuck.
It is, bro, because it can't fuck with you when you're asleep.
You
Okay.
can't see, hey, bro. You
Wait,
can't
wait,
see
wait,
it when
wait,
you're
wait.
asleep.
Not
The
unless
Cedric
you're
just-
like actually.
Did Cedric
actually
not just say
cursed.
when he was a kid, it woke him up?
No,
Well,
I
that's
woke
like an
up.
aggressive
It didn't
story,
wake me
bro.
up. No, it didn't wake me up. I woke up and I turned over and that shit was like there.
But why'd you wake up?
I don't remember. I fucking woke up.
Okay. Inconclusive. So what's your fourth story, D?
I have ADHD. I have severe ADHD. I wake up in the middle of the night for no fucking reason.
That's true.
That's true.
Nah, Jacob, that was the fourth story because the second one was the ghost in the window.
Oh, okay.
It was the one in the window.
The ghost in the window
Yeah, the
was
ghost in the
definitely
window was
fucking.
crazy.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
that shit
bro.
had me so
Oh.
fucked up, bro, because I had turned around. Like, I always do the house for a second. I was like, oh.
Nah.
And then, like, I see this shit in the window, and I was like, fuck is that in the window?
I have quite a bit, so I'm not gonna say mine yet. But who's next? D?
Bro, let
I
me
mean, Cedric,
tell
Nick?
one, bro.
Dang, I said you last. Go ahead.
I know. Bro, the one when I was at your house, bro. Oh, there's a lot.
There's
Nah,
my house.
his house is so bad.
That's why I said
Nah, we're-
that's me last. That's why I said, does anyone else have anything else before I get
Yeah.
before
Bro,
I say
yeah,
anything?
yeah, I do have, bro. When we had the make him move fucking toy, bro. Oh my
That's
god,
why I said
bro.
I'll go last.
No, before I say my shit, bro, all I gotta say is D Cedric, you know the old house, bro, was cursed as fuck. Because
Yeah.
there was so much bad energy in that house, bro. And not only that, there were so many people in that house, bro. Along with the bad energy, you
Yeah,
know
it was
that
feeding
shit
off
was
the bad energy for
cursed
sure.
as
100,
fuck.
100, 100.
Because the closer we got to like you got like to when they moved was the more it started to like happen, the more shit we started to see. It was
Yeah.
definitely feeding off the negative energy because there was a lot
Yeah.
going down at the house. Like,
Mm-hmm. And that shit was just gobbling that shit up. I was like, oh hell no. Jacob's house, bro. Or it was when we were all there. It was, I think, one of the last days we were there. Bro, this is when we were all watching something in the front room. I forgot where we were.
I'm watching a horror
I
movie.
remember this.
Huh?
I think
What
we're
we
watching a
were
horror
watching?
movie. Or either Nook's Top
We were.
Fives. It's one of those.
No, it was definitely a movie, but I can't remember what it was.
Was it The Nun? No, I don't think it was The Nun, right?
No.
What were we
I
watching?
can't remember the movie.
Me neither.
Well, we were watching a movie. And I remember I was like, damn, my phone's about to die. I went to the other fucking room, bro, to grab my charger.
Oh.
When we were
Yep.
in that room, bro, when we were in that small ass room, I specifically, because I was like, hey, I don't want my charger to get lost or fucked with or anything like that. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna do it like this. So I didn't even wrap my shit up, but I like bundled my shit like in a ball and I put it behind the cabinet, right? And no one possibly could have seen that because I reached under to put that shit there and no one moved that shit. I go to get my charger, bro. It was like the most ominous fucking boss, like evil boss thing ever, bro. I go in there. Before I even get any other glimpse, the first glimpse I get, I'll set the scene.
You're telling it out of order. Because I remember I helped you at first.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So, well, at first we couldn't find it, right? Like it was missing.
I think all four of us were looking, if I remember correctly. We even looked in the other rooms.
Yeah, we were all looking, right? And everybody else was in the front room. So it's not like someone was like hiding behind and like had it. Everybody else was in the front room. Bro. And I was the last me and you were the last people to look at our room, the little side room, before we went back to the front room. And bro, so no one could find it. And I was like, damn, what the fuck? And it wasn't in my spot. And then the very last time I went, bro, I went out there and the scene what the scene looked like. It was like foggy outside, and there was like a storm outside, and the wind was blowing. The window was open now, which I didn't remember it being open like that. The window was open, or the little door was open, so the flaps of the little
The balcony
screen
door.
thing.
So there's a
Yeah.
balcony door that heads up to the balcony, and then we have like a screen protector by the magnets, and it closes by itself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the magnets were flapping open, like actively, like air was being pushed in, and there was a storm outside. So there was like kind of like a dimness outside because it it was thundering, right? I believe it was thundering.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a storm. So lightning, literal lightning was happening behind it. And I look on the fucking floor. My fucking charger is wrapped up, like not in a ball, like I put it, wrapped up perfectly, like a fucking snake, and neatly tied in a fucking like bow, sitting on the fucking sleeping bag where I slept. And I know for a fact, one, none of us were there the last time that me and Jacob were. And two, I know no one else could tie something like that or set it up like that. They would have just threw it on the bed if they were fucking with me.
And
No,
my
this
sisters
shit-
wouldn't do that. They wouldn't care
No.
enough for that. And my mom
No.
would play around, but she didn't leave the kitchen.
No. And I found that shit, bro. I fucking ran it back. And because I told you this.
I remember hearing
I
the
swear to fucking God.
footsteps.
I swear to fucking God. When I touched that shit, like when I picked it up, I swear to fucking God, the fucking wind blew and gave me a fucking chill on my back. And I was like, no.
Oh, dang.
And
I didn't know
fucking
that part. I don't remember that part.
Ran back. Hell yeah, that's why I ran.
Bruh.
Because it was like I was already like freaked out, and then the wind like crept up on me, and I was like, nah, and I fucking ran.
Nah.
But yeah, the tied up charger in a fucking bow, bro, was insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's never happened to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
I have.
It's 'cause I was
have.
white.
Should I go now, or does anyone want to tell anyone else that does not have to do anything with my house?
Oh, okay, yeah, I do want to tell one. It's definitely has to do with when we were fucking at your house.
Okay. Yeah.
He has so
So-
many from his, bro.
So
By the
when
way,
we were at this
I want to
man's
make a
house,
preference to this. It's not my house because we moved 3 different times. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, it's definitely not. So I'm over here just, I came to visit because I was gonna go to an anime expo or something I was gonna do something. There was a reason I was there. I think it was for me and him to go to anime expo that year.
So it's like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so I'm doing my thing. We're chilling, and he goes, "Oh, my mom's calling me." He was like, "I'm gonna go talk to her real quick." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So we were trying to keep the cool air in the area that we were in, so we were closing like the hallway door that's right there. And I'm laying in his room, and it's like later at night. We're still recovering from the first day of the expo or something like that, and it was like we were watching anime, and this man's gone, and he went to the kitchen to go talk to his mom, which is on the other side of the house, basically. I'm in this fool's room, laying down, and I hear his mom. I hear his mom call me, and I'm like, but it didn't sound like it was like down the hallway. It sounded like it was in that hallway that I was fucking in.
That's
And I was like, oh, hell no. I like looked real quick and I was like, nobody's there. I was like, okay, stay calm. I was like,
Stay calm is crazy.
I was like, I'm gonna close the door real quick. Maybe Jacob he'll just be like, okay, whatever. And then that's what I did. I closed the door and I was like, no, I'm good. Bro
Man
came
left
back.
Jacob behind.
yeah,
That's
and I don't have a
crazy.
vent in my room, so I came in. I was like, "Yo, why is the door closed?"
Man did not tell him there's a whole thing out there. That's crazy. Bro just dipped and left him to die. That's crazy. Bro.
Bro, it's terrible.
All right, should I tell the stuff now?
Mhm.
So I've
Years ago,
had
respect.
dozens and dozens of this stuff. It's my entire life as long as I can remember. Apparently, even before I can remember. But I'm just tell the ones that all 4 of us are in for right now. So the first one I can remember is that me, D, Nick, and Cedric are in my living room and we're watching scary videos on YouTube. And I forget, is it me or is it you, Nick, that's laying on the floor?
It's me.
It was Nick.
Okay,
Yeah,
it was
Nick.
you.
I remember this shit so vividly.
And so my sister at the time, she's like, what, 1-2 years old?
1 or 2, yeah.
And so she has like little baby toys all over the floor. And so right by his foot, you hear the toy go, make a move. And we all look at each other and we're like, did you touch it? And what did you say, Nick?
No. I was like, hell no.
Bro was too far from the toy to
I was
be able to
hella
touch
far.
that shit, bro.
And no.
His foot was
Cedric,
not next to it.
you remember how I was laying, bro. I was laying with my arm like on its side and like my feet kicked out. But my feet, like I would have to kick my foot all the way forward to touch it.
You weren't close enough. I
was
know, bro,
not
because I
close
remember
enough, bro.
I was standing, like I was literally sitting right there, like keeping an eye out, and like I literally saw the shit light up, and I was like, oh hell no.
I was not even close to that shit, bro.
No, bro, you weren't. You were at least a good distance from it. And when that shit
was.
said make him move, I was like,
Oh hell no.
nah, chill.
I was like, nah, some shit's bugging, bro.
Yep. So that's the first thing that happened here. Secondly, here, and this is 2020, and I was working up for UPS when I had to leave and I had to leave early in the morning, and I'd be back like in the afternoon. And so I wake up, I sneak down so not to wake anybody up. The Xbox is on, the TV's off. So like, that's weird. I turn it off and I leave and I come back and I'm like, hey yo, did you guys you guys left the Xbox on last night? And you guys are like, no, we didn't. I'm like, yeah, you did. It was on. He's like, no, I remember turning it off. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's weird. The next day, I forget. Do you guys remember this? We're in the room. I forgot what we're doing, and the Xbox turns up by itself. Do you guys remember that?
I remember that. Yeah.
I do.
And it turns up by itself, and we're like, oh, someone's sitting in the controller. No one's sitting on the controller. The controller's on the dresser.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did it do it once, but twice that week.
I remember that shit.
Whatever we're just wanted to play games, I guess.
Ghost is like, make a move, make a move.
yeah.
Hell no, bro.
And another time after that, it's me and Cedric this time. You guys aren't here. We're in the living room. We're watching scary videos again. And Cedric, we're not talking to each other. We know we acknowledge each other. We're watching. I look down the hallway. I feel like someone's watching me. I ignore it. Whatever. Cedric looks down the hallway. We don't tell each other this until after. He said, why did you look down the hallway, Cedric? Or look at the hallway?
I think I saw something when I was there.
Like a shadow?
Something like that.
Or like maybe in the corner of your eye? Yeah. But anyway, we keep watching. One of the photos on the hallway falls down by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we look at each other and we're like, was that outside? Was that the neighbor?
Yeah, we were both confused,
Yeah.
bro. We were mad confused.
Because it's like late at night. And we go inside the hallway and the picture's down.
Oh,
So-
that's the one where it was like your mom and your dad, and it was them taking like the same photo as like her mom and her dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
That one, bro, that was a trip because we heard the noise. We both looked at the hallway and like, bro, nah, bro, that shit was weird as fuck, bro. The coincidence, bro, was too crazy.
Uh-huh.
We were watching fucking Nukes and when that shit happened, we were like, what the fuck was that? And that's when your mom came out and was like, oh, like, what the hell? Why is the picture like this?
That
We're like,
was
bro.
the second time. That happened twice to us in different occasions. That was another time you were over here.
Another time was crazy.
Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
the second time was crazy. Yes.
Yeah. So, and it was and we're like, okay, did it just fall off? Was it like what happened? Like, why'd it fall off? But it would be a little bit, like understandable if it was the same picture, which it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that. just that alone. But I have dozens and dozens of stories. Bro, do you guys ever hear me like when we're playing D&D and I go, did you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, And you guys are like, no. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I ignore it. That's me sometimes going like behind my ear, hey.
Oh,
And I look.
hell no.
Like if I probably have someone recording. I don't even know. Like I
Why
look
the
behind
fuck
me.
would you say? Why would the fuck would you look, bro?
Bro,
There's no chance in hell I'm looking.
what do you mean not gonna look? I'm 100% gonna look. I got a knife in my hand and everything, like most of the time when I'm playing. But
What the fuck are you gonna do to a ghost? Bro?
what if
That
it's a
shit's gonna
person? I don't
laugh.
know. But
Okay. A person's not gonna go.
yeah, we have a lot of crackheads here. Okay.
Crackheads ain't that crazy, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I got some crackhead stories too, and I'm sure. Oh, I want to get to that later. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into all of these stupid spirit stories because there's too many. It happens like at least once a month. Oh, okay. I have to tell you guys something too. This is going to end these on, but this has been happening forever. So the Aria, my baby, my littlest sister, my fifth sister, she's sitting on the toilet, right? And my mom and my dad, they hear her start crying and screaming, and then come to find out that she heard a person whispering, yelling at her bad words while she's on the toilet in the bathroom.
Yeah, bro. And babies don't lie like that, bro.
Yeah. Well, she's 6,
That's
but
crazy.
yeah,
But still,
she's
still
a toddler.
baby, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was like crying and screaming, tears and everything. So the person was screaming and saying bad words. That's what she said.
That's wild.
Yep. That was last month. So yep, that's been happening. And last week, I come home from work. It's like 12 p.m. So I'm just gonna take a nap. I'm so tired. And so I lay down. I'm laying down in my bed. I'm on my phone. I'm not making any noise. My mom opens the door. She's like, "Was that you?" I was like, "Was what me?" And she goes, "Well, never mind." And she walks out.
Well, never mind is crazy.
Yep. Apparently,
That's
she heard
insane.
my other sister like making noise here. But she wasn't. She was at school. So.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's what she said. Well, never mind, because she knew exactly what it was. I've heard my name called by my mom so much, and it's not her. That what she does now is she just texts me.
That's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's how crazy it is.
Yeah, that's actually nuts.
And so I have about like at least 30 other stories that I can remember, but I'm not gonna get into them right now. I've been waiting for D to tell the story about the crackhead that walks into his store when he was working at QT naked.
Oh, my, you want to hear this?
I
Or
want
what?
to hear
gotta
it.
hear this shit,
Yeah,
world
this is
needs to
definitely
hear
one of the
this
stories we
story.
wanted to hear.
Bro. Oh, that was the first time like I was like afraid to slump a fucking crackhead because they were fucking naked, bro.
Tell the whole story, beginning to end, every detail.
So basically, I get to work at the store at QT, and I worked the night shift, and so I walked in, clocked in, did my usual routine, and not even like 30 minutes into the shift, I had finished. This crackhead walks in naked, and I'm sitting here like, the fuck. I haven't even been clocked in for 30 damn minutes, bro. 30 damn minutes, and it's already something at this damn store. In the area it's in, I get it. You know, there's a lot of homeless, but you don't see a naked homeless person every street. I was like, but it just had to be my lucky day. And it makes it worse, as that there's 2 females that hid behind me. And bro sees them. Bro gets hard. and starts walking towards us.
Oh,
And I'm sitting there. I told bro, I told the crackhead, I was like, you walk any closer, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
As he's
Bro
hard.
completely ignores me and continues walking. I was like, oh,
That's
fuck no,
terrifying.
bro. I was like, I'm really about to have to slump a naked crackhead again, bro. I was like, not again, but I was like, I'm not doing day, bro. I was like, I'm not doing this. I was so tempted just to fucking walk out or toss the females behind me in front of me. I was like, there you go, that's all y'all, bro. 'Cause I'm
Damn.
not doing this today. I'm here to work, not deal with fucking crackers that are
Man
naked.
said toss them in front of me is crazy.
Bro, are you gonna fucking touch a naked cricket? That's hard.
Yeah, man. Definitely not
Yeah,
AIDS.
he got a point, bro.
Yeah, he definitely got AIDS, bro.
So, luckily for me, there was cops outside. And I let the cops do their job on grabbing the naked arm, man. Yeah, they struggled to grab bro because they were also not wanting to
Disgusted.
grab a naked crackhead. That was hard.
That was hard? Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't blame them because I was like, if I'm gonna slump, bro, I need one good hit, bro. I gotta make that one hit count because I'm not touching bro more than once. No,
Yep.
no. Bro, I was just like, oh. And then the females were like, oh, thanks for letting us hide behind you. Like, no, because bro would have came at me because of y'all. I was like, ain't nobody want to deal with. I was like, bitch, I'm here to work, get money, clean the store, not save bitches from a naked crackhead.
That's insane. That is crazy.
That's so wild, bro.
That's the best homeless story I can think of, man. That between us.
Nah, but I had so shit, bro. Like, what is it? I think you guys all know where the power washer is, right? Like, the
Mhm.
fucking pressured hose.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to do this shit at night one day, and then my manager was on the inside. I was like, fuck it. And normally when I pull it out, all the crackheads, dip from the front because they're like, damn, let me not get wet. I was like, I bet
Bro.
they all know. But bro was being stubborn. Bro was being stubborn as fuck. Didn't want to get up. I was like, bro, you gotta go. I'm about to power wash. He's like, no, I'm staying right here. I was like,
You wanted that free bath.
I'm giving you a minute to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna spray you the fuck down with this hose. And he was like, you're not gonna do that. It's not in the QT policy. I was like, QT policy applies to people who are actually buying things, not people going around a job sitting in a damn store begging for money.
Fair.
So bro didn't get up. So I switched the setting to the higher pressure. And I shot bro.
That's crazy.
Man,
That's
shit, man.
crazy. That shit's so dangerous.
That is actually dangerous too.
He sprayed him with the pressure washer. You just like cut his
Fuck
skin
yeah, I
off.
did.
Yeah, cut his
bro
face
finally,
off.
as bro was getting sprayed, bro started getting up, slipping, fucking trying to run away. And I was like, where you going, bitch? I was like, you wanted to sit there, right?
That
Where
is
you going is
crazy. I've never
Where
heard
you
that
going
story
is
before.
crazy.
That is insane.
Where are you
countless,
going
bro.
is crazy.
How old are you
bro.
at this time?
Bro, what is it? I started in 2019. This was 2021.
That's wild.
So this is when I
Like
was like
18?
2 years into QT.
I want to say
think
17.
I was like
17?
Ugh. No, because I started working at QT at 17. Because I started working their senior year.
So like 19 then.
Yeah, I was like 19, close to 20 almost.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I sprayed, bro, and I was like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. And then went on with my day, sprayed the lot, got that shit over with, went back inside, told my manager, bro laughed, and we go back to work.
Bro laughed is crazy.
Oh, did you ever see
Bro.
him come back?
No, he never came back.
Oh.
I haven't seen that bro at that store since I've been working there.
Damn.
But
Bro
I think my
sprayed his
favorite
ass.
one was the females, bro. The females, oh my god, bro, this shit was so fucking funny to me. I just say, drunk bitches are stupid and will always be dumb, especially the ones that go out.
All right,
Right.
say it.
She comes into the store, right, and her homegirls are sitting in the car and all this shit, and I was like, whatever, And my manager's at the register. I'm just walking around cleaning shit up really quick, and for me, with the store I was at, I was like, beer runs are like normal, I was like, I kind of want to try something now. So I already had it, and I always, for like the past 2 weeks, I haven't got a chance to use it because no one's really done it. But I always keep a wet rag in my back pocket. And
That's okay. I'm not gonna go into that, I guess.
it makes it easier because we have to clean the counters and shit. So I'd always just like, oh, this is easy access. But I also got a better idea. Bitch grabs a fucking case of beer, right? And it's those cases that have the bottles sticking out, like the 6-packs.
Mm.
And so she starts running towards the door. And I was like, well, there goes a beer run. Fucking grab the towel. And I was like, I'm just going to half-ass this shit. I was like, it's not gonna work. Toss that shit at her feet. It hits her fucking heels. Because she's in heels doing this.
Oh my.
In heels, slips on this shit. Face first. Into the concrete. Along with the beer bottles I broke.
Oh,
Bro.
Damn.
And I was like,
Ben laughed.
laughing, bro. And
That's
bitch
like a
got
villain.
up, looked at me like she wanted to do something. And I was like, don't even think about it, dumb bitch. I was like, don't even think about it. Bitch runs back to her friends and fucking they leave. And I was like, but she probably learned her fucking lesson.
Did you get a
I
raise?
was like, no, the fuck? Beer bottle's still broke.
Oh, that's true.
They actually fired him because of that? I'm like, nah, you fucked up.
Nah, bro. I was like, that shit's so fucking funny to me, though. It's like, what people need to understand, especially with QT workers, is you got the morning shift people who are kind of like, like iffy, like grumpy-ish, depending on how they are. You got the evening people that are somehow always in like the best mood, don't know how, fuck them. And then you got the night people who simply don't give a fuck. They're just there because the money's there, and they're getting paid more at night. And yeah, so a lot of these fucking managers and all this shit, chill as fuck. Some of them come in high, some of them fucking hit the pen in the coolers, put stories of other managers power washing crackheads like I did. Fucking them tripping people who are doing beer runs. Yeah. Night people don't give a fuck.
I mean, who's gonna
They
snitch?
really don't.
Ones are funny.
Exactly. You get someone on your nights that does the exact same shit as you, they ain't gonna snitch either.
Well, what,
So-
you're gonna snitch on someone for you stealing? I mean, you can't really snitch on that.
But
They're
yeah,
gonna hit
no,
you with
that
the.
shit-
So you watched him do it then?
For real.
Oh, yeah. I
I'm
guess you're
like-
fired too.
I would have been like, I didn't watch. I actually supported him.
I'm dead.
The fucking Fent ones have me crying so bad, bro, because I be laughing so hard. I think one of them was off the fence so bad. We call it the what is it called? It's like the sleep position they take, but they're standing
The
up.
fold?
Slump.
The fold. That's what
Yeah,
it is. The
the slump
fold. They were
fold.
doing
Yeah,
the
the
fucking
Fent
fold.
fold.
I had one of them folding in my fucking store, bro. I was just
In
my
the
store?
store?
Out.
In
I
the
was looking.
store
I
is
stood there. I
crazy.
looked at bro. I was like, "So you gonna buy anything, or you just gonna sleep here?" Bro didn't answer me, and I was like, "You gonna wake the fuck up or what?" Bro didn't answer me, and I was like, "All right, then I'll wake you the fuck up." I fucking I kid you not. I got my foot, kicked bro over. Bro hit the ground. Bro, it took bro like 2 minutes for him to fucking actually realize what the fuck is going on. Bro was like, huh? What happened? I was like, "You're folded in my store sleeping. Get the fuck out." And bro just left. was like-
Bro, you probably turned his world upside down.
For real. You made him go sober instantly?
Yeah.
You destroyed the Fent in the system?
Destroyed the Fent. Shit probably went all the way his fucking brain the way he flipped over.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, I don't have any other than the ones I said on this before. Guys, naked people. Oh, D's here. So D, you were with us when me, you, and Nick were driving down by my house, and the fat chick threw her caca at the street.
I know he remembers that
remember
shit.
I know you remember that. I know you remember that.
Oh my god.
I remember I almost crashed trying to look at that shit.
He goes, "Where?"
I was hella
Shit,
invested.
that's so funny, bro.
I was hella fucking invested.
Disgusting but funny.
It was so nasty. Me and D were looking at her like, "What?"
Bro. Nah, I was
I
intrigued, bro.
remember D goes, "Did she just?"
I remember that. I remember he did say that. He's like, "Did she just?" And you're like, "Yep." I remember you're just so nonchalant. You're like, "Yep."
Well, I see that like every day, so
Man was not surprised. Oh, we do too in Phoenix, bro.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
terrible.
All the it's getting too expensive here, so they're just gonna go over there now.
Yeah, now fuck that. We're about to make it so expensive over here. They're gonna go back.
Should we
Have that.
should we end it here or should we go to another topic?
It's up to you, G.
It's up to you.
D, you're the special
Oh,
guest.
you know what fucking you know what fucking reminded was Nick. Nick, I hate you actually. Fuck
Okay.
I'm scared. What happened?
Because bro sat in the car with fucking Skies and told her, oh, is it the type of female that I'm fucking into or some shit? I was like, I know bro did not
What?
sit
Wait,
here
wait. Top of the
doing that.
podcast. Who is Skies?
Oh,
And let me know if I gotta bleep her name out.
Sky.
Dog, I thought she's ever gonna fucking watch this.
Nah, don't
So-
bleep the name out, bro.
Sky
got you.
is this girl that worked at my old job with me. And
She was a whore.
she's a whore. Yeah.
She's a
Let's
whore,
just say
for sure.
basically 3 people at my store came up telling me that they fucked her and all this shit, and I was
That
like,
was
I'm good.
crazy.
I'm good.
That is insane.
But the main point of the story is I hated her from day one because I was kept late because this bitch couldn't do her job in the fucking kitchen, and I stayed late, hated her ever since, and she just been calling me her fucking bestie ever since then. And every time I saw that bitch, I wanted to punch.
She
But-
wanted D to fuck her so bad, bro.
It was embarrassing.
insane.
Yep.
It was insane. D, you're telling me you never hit, bro?
I never did. You got
crazy.
me fucked up.
I'm actually so surprised by that.
That's crazy.
That's actually insane. Would I look like
She-
a hoe?
But she was like throwing herself at you, bro.
Basically.
Yeah, she fucking was.
That's like, I'm not even hating on you. It's just surprising.
Bro.
I was not about it, bro.
And anyway,
I was
tell the
not
story
about
you were
it.
saying. Tell the story you were saying.
So, I had got off of work, and Nick had basically come to pick me up from work, and I was like, bet. I was like, Nick's here to come get me. I was like, I'm hopping out, and Sky ended up following me, and ends up meeting Nick. I don't know. Was that your first time meeting her, Nick? Yeah, huh?
Yeah, I was. hella
Was in that
excited.
car? Yeah. I was like, oh hell no. And she was like, oh, I get to meet your brother. And I was like, no, get the fuck away from me. I was like, fuck you, I'm trying to go home, bruh. And so she opens the front seat, sits in the fucking passenger side, and I'm sitting there like, bro, get the fuck out of the car. I'm trying to go home.
That is so awkward.
And so she had asked Nick what my type was. And then Nick told her. I forgot what you said to her. I was
Oh my
like,
God.
no, and
I
no.
don't remember this shit, bro.
Could you please explain what you said to her?
Oh, I was
What
like,
my type was?
I was like, he likes Latinas with dark hair and fatties. That's specifically what I told her. I didn't say it like that, but I said with fat asses. And she was like, I have all those.
Oh, that's so annoying. I could hear that voice.
Is that what she said to her? Or was she like, what? I'm pretty sure she said that, right?
She was like, oh, I got all those.
Yeah.
She was like, anything else? And I was like, no, get the fuck out the car. And stop talking about this shit, bruh.
Hey, Jacob,
Oh God.
just
What?
bleep this out.
Okay.
This.
Okay. That's insane.
Bleep that shit out.
Yeah. That part. I'm just gonna cut out. I'm just gonna cut to us going crazy. But
Oh, shit.
I already told D if I ever went over there and because she used to clean the bathrooms if I remember correctly, right?
shit in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told her, hey, if I was over there, I go to your QT, I'll pretend like I don't know you, and I'll pee on every single toilet seat and all the walls. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Just inject her with fent.
Just inject it
Bro.
with the rusty needle.
You'll find plenty over here.
Yeah, she was
Oh my God,
annoying.
bro.
I don't know why you went on that trip with her, bro.
That was
That was
crazy.
very surprising
Bro.
to me.
You know,
That's
what's
why I was
crazy?
like, you didn't hit,
It's-
bro. That's
I even told
crazy.
y'all about the whole fucking trip too. It's like, bitch, the bitch is begging me to go. it would not shut the fuck up. And I was like, I don't care. She was like, I was like, why do I have to go? She was like, because I want you to go. And it's Alyssa's birthday. And I was like, what does Alyssa have to do with me? I was like, I don't even know Alyssa like that. And so, my homie David that worked there, the homie was like, he had a crush on Alyssa, and Alyssa had a crush on him. So I guess they were like, they didn't talk or continue anything, but they liked each other. And so David's dumbass decides to be like, well, I'll go if DeAndre goes. And I was like, bro, are you fucking serious right now? I was like, why? Why do you put me in these situations? And so we continue to I get to like the back room and Sky follows me, continue to ask me, and I was like, you know what? I was like, if my dad says yeah, I'll go. I was like, in my head, I'm like, bro's gonna say fuck no. Let's go. Call bro up. Call dad up. I was like, Dad, can I go on this trip? Don't know with these people for my coworkers. He was like, sure. I was like,
That's crazy.
one
That's never
time-
happened before in the history of ever. That's insane.
The one time I needed to say no. The one time. Where I was like, you're a grown adult, bro. He was like, you can do what you want. I was like,
You're 18. You could go.
it's like, I was like, I actually hate you at this moment. I was like, ah. And so
In his head, he's probably
She
thinking
was
like,
like-
"Hey, I just hooked him up. I just got him."
Bro, I was so pissed. I was like, well, fuck my life. And so, but they had texted this other homie and they were like, oh yeah, he said he'll go with us. And I was like, he said he'll go? That don't sound right. I was like, whatever. And so they were like, this guy was like, all right, bet. She was like, we'll come pick you up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, 6 o'clock in the fucking morning?
Time
So,
he goes
bro,
to sleep.
I was like, bro, I ain't waking up until 6 o'clock. She was like, if you don't wake up, I'm going to go in there and wake you up. I was like, you're not going to wake shit up, bitch, because you're not getting in. I was like, I'm about to tell these people, I'm about to tell my parents, but like, if there's a Mexican bitch with black hair out there asking for me, I don't live here. But I woke up, went on this trip, argued with them the whole way there, got to Slide Rock, and finally got to Slide Rock, and we were like, oh, we're gonna take a piss. We all went to go take a piss, and I asked this motherfucker, I was like, you know, what's still bothering me is, why did you say yeah to this trip? And bro was like, oh, they told me you were going. And I was like, I was like, so they told you before I even said anything. And as I was consistently saying no. And he was like, yeah, they told me you were going. So I was like, fuck it. DeAndre's going, you know, I'll go. I was like, okay. So I was like, it's Alyssa's birthday. I was like, but you're here because they told you I was going. And David, you weren't coming unless I was coming. So is everyone just here because I came along or what? And they were like, yeah. I was like, so no one's here for Alyssa's birthday?
That is
was like-
insane.
I was like, so no one's here for Alyssa's birthday? And they were like, no, not really. I was like, okay. I was like, well, this stays between us. It's like, cause you tell them that shit, that's not gonna end well.
Don't need to bleep the names out.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Bro, you're telling me nothing sus happened up there, bro? That's crazy.
Did she try anything?
So,
Facts.
not with me, no. I kept my distance from her. But went to Sedona, went to Slide Rock, went down there, and this guy was like, "Oh, you didn't bring a swimsuit, or you know, trunks or shit?" Like, I was like, "No, because I didn't plan on fucking swimming. I didn't even want to be here." She was like, "Well, you could just sit up there and watch." I was like, "Or I could just go fucking home. Either one sounds good to me." Like the fuck, but yeah, they swam for like 40 minutes, and then I was like,
That's it.
Yeah, I'm going back up to the car. And then the other two followed me back up to the car. And then this guy and Alyssa saw that we were going. We're like, we're going back to the car. And then we all went back to the car, went to go get Subway. And then somehow we ended up in fucking Flagstaff.
You
And
said somehow.
I was like, I thought we were going home. They're like, oh, we're going to have a picnic. I was like, we don't have shit for a picnic. Alyssa was like, oh, I brought stuff for a picnic. I was like, can I just
course
go
you did.
home? I was like, can I just go home, bro? I was like, please. And so, yeah, they had this set up the whole picnic thing, and everyone was talking about shit. And, what was it? Oh, Sky was talking about her outfit or some shit. And then Alyssa was joking her. She was like, oh, she was like, you look like a damn hoe. I was like, I was sitting there. I was like, oh, no, you have every right to laugh. I was like, I looked at Sky and I was like, Sky, you were literally the definition of a fucking hoe. And she got mad and she threw a whole fucking water bottle at me. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, why are you mad at the truth, bro? It's not my fault. Like, that has nothing to do with me. And then we ended up taking a fucking walk through this fucking rocky ass fucking hike shit. And these motherfuckers kept asking like questions and shit. And I think Sky had brought up, she was like, oh yeah, she was like, how many bodies do you guys have and all this shit, blah blah. And I was like, leave me out this conversation. Yeah, that'd be great. And Sky, I already know Sky lied about her fucking body count because the bitch is like, oh, I know like 3 or 4. I was like, yeah.
That's the whole cap.
I kind of know as fuck. I was like, hit 3 or fucking 100. Fuck. So you got me fucked up. I was like, and it's funny because she was like, oh, I got 3 or 4. And then the one that was like there because they told him I was going already. I looked at bro, and bro looked at me, and we were like, yeah, okay. We were like, yeah, okay.
3 or 4?
I was like, she was like 3 or 4. And I was like,
She doesn't remember that
100.
little of a number.
Deadass. I was like, here you go, you fucked up. But we fucking finally left, went back home, and I was like, fuck this shit. And then the next day, I had to be at work. And I was like, whatever, I'm cool. And so I had to work with Sky that day. I was with Sky and David. And David, I was in the cooler stocking the coolers and shit. And David was in the kitchen and she was talking to David, and then David was laughing to her apparently. And bro apparently told her, he was like, oh, haha, he was like, everybody else. And I was like, and she got mad, walks into the fucking cooler. It was like, you know what? I'm mad at you again. Full on, I have one headphone in, and I just stare at this bitch, and I'm like, okay. And? Am I supposed to be sad? I was like, the fuck I look like? And so she was like, David reminded me why I was mad at you again. It's because you called me a hoe on the trip. And I was like, and? What the fuck are you expecting? And she was like, I want an apology. She was like, because you called me a laugh. I was like, it was like, how is that my problem? I was like, the fuck? I was like, I mean, I was like, I should have told her, I was like, guys, if we're genuine, how many store have you slept with? And she was like, absolutely 0. Fuck you for your information. I was like,
He cut out.
Bro, cut out.
He cut out.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Your information.
He was like, yeah, absolutely 0 for your information. Yeah, okay, that's not what the real store is saying. Okay, so yeah, what was it? And then the whole day, she left me alone for a little bit, and I was like, bet. And then my manager was like, can you go help Sky? Like, do I really have to? He was like, if you want it done faster and want to go home. I was like, I really don't want to. I was like, fuck your apology. She was like, I want an apology. I was like, for what? She was like, you called me a hoe. I was like, no, you're not getting a fucking apology. You got me fucked up. And so, continue like that the whole day. And so I basically just did some half-ass apology. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. Called you a hoe on the trip. Literally like that. She was like, I don't want your apology anymore. And I was like, I felt my fucking eye twitch for a second. I felt my fucking eye twitch off of just sheer anger for a second. Hmm.
To this day,
I was like,
he's still angry.
I
His
was
eyes twitching
like,
right now,
His
bro.
eyes
As he's
twitching
speaking.
right now. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, bet. Fuck you. I was like, let me make this clear. I apologize after you begged for an apology. Now you don't want an apology. She was like, because you didn't. She was like, that's not sincere, blah, blah. I was like, I don't fuck about you got an apology, correct? I was like, you didn't say how the apology had to be, but you got an apology. So you're gonna take that or not? She was like, no. I was like, okay, fuck you. I was like, don't talk to me, don't text me, don't do nothing, don't bother me at work, don't say shit to me. You and me are not best friends. We were never friends to begin with. I was like, I don't want to see you in my sight the whole day. Fuck you. And I left. And for like about a week straight, I just ignored this bitch. Like, we would work the same shift, walk past her, didn't
Cold
look at her.
shoulder.
Walk past her again, didn't look at her. And so Alyssa had peeped this shit, and Alyssa was like, Alyssa started laughing. She was like, is he not talking to you anymore? Like, he's that? And so I was like, I was in the kitchen talking to fucking David, and I was helping him out with something, and she comes up, or they come up to us, and this guy was like, well, why don't you just do it like that, this and that? I was like, because I don't fucking want to. I was like, she was like, well, damn, I was just trying to. I was like, I don't
Just
want your
trying to what?
fucking help. She was like, I'm just trying to help you. I was like, I don't want your help. And so David on the other side was like, can y'all just go back to being a married couple again? Or I was like, David, if you don't shut the fuck up, I swear to God. Elsa was like, can y'all just make up and be friends again? Like, I was like, no. I was like, Alyssa, did she tell you what she did? She was like, no, not really. I was like, oh, that makes sense. So I understand. I was like, let's just say this to summarize. I was like, I gave her an apology. I was like, so, I was like, for me, you gotta imagine, Alyssa, I'm a prideful person, and it's hard to apologize for a lot of shit. I was like, even a half-ass apology is rare. So I was like, the fact that she got one is crazy. And she was like, oh. I was like, yeah, she didn't tell you that, did she? Yeah, not surprised. I was like, she wants to be the victim. Not surprised. And so, Sky was like, oh. She was like, well, how about this? She was like, I accept your apology. She was like, can we go back to being friends? I was like, no. She was like, now she was like, I'm trying to go back to friends. No, I was like, no, I don't care. I was like, you fucked up, you fucked up. That's it. And she was like, okay, better idea. She was like, how about we start over from square one? I was like, no. You're gonna annoy me the fuck out of me again. No. And she was like, now Drake. She was like, we used to be best friends. I was like, we weren't shit. I was like, that was a title you placed on us. I don't like you at all. And she was like, what if I went to go get you Dutch as an apology and all this shit? And I was like, no.
Bro.
And Alyssa was like, she's like, DeAndre, she was like, let it. She's like, just once, please. Just like, forgive once. I was like, and Alyssa, okay, I'm still best friends with Alyssa to this day. But Sky, on the other hand, dude, she was fucking mad, fucking annoying, bro. So I was like, you know what? Fine, whatever. You start off from square one. We're not friends. We're not best friends. We're not nothing. I was like, right now you're a fucking stranger. So I was like, if I just walk past you and I don't talk to you, don't blame. And she was like, I'll take that. And I was like, of course you would, dumb bitch.
Bruh.
And so, at some point, I just never seen Sky again. And apparently her and Alyssa had some
Somewhat.
friends. I was like, where did I stop off at then?
Her and Alyssa had some.
Oh, had some like issues and shit like that, and they stopped being friends. And so, and that's when me and Alyssa became best friends and all this shit. And we would talk. I was like, and Alyssa ended up getting married. Everything crazy, great, and all this. And then, you know what? Randomly, I think Nick, this was like last year. I want to say. Sky had sent me a photo on Snapchat of Keenan in the backseat.
What? What?
He was with her and this other girl, and it was him. And apparently they were heading to like some group gathering or some shit. I forgot what it was called, but they were heading to some group gathering. And she had texted me, look who's with me. And I immediately texted Keenan. I was like, Keenan, what the fuck are you doing? Keenan was like, I'm just going to a group gathering with them. I was like, you get kidnapped. It's not my fault, bro. I was like, you heard all my stories. I was like, bro, what made it worse is I knew everyone from our school.
I was gonna
But
say,
she
how do
was
they even know
homeschooled.
each other?
But she's homeschooled.
What? Wait, how does Keenan know her?
Nick, how did Keenan know her?
I have no idea.
Because
Honestly.
I don't remember that. I don't remember how he met her or anything like that. But I know for a fact that apparently she used to go to their parties, that stuff that they would be throwing or something.
I'm sure they did because he kind of fucks around too. So I'm not surprised by that. in
He's a
this
whore.
But yeah,
Not surprised at all.
yeah. So that happened. That was the last time. Since then,
Did you
I was
respond to
like,
her?
no.
Good.
I immediately texted Keenan. I was like, Keenan, what the fuck are you? I was like, you're with the wrong person right now, bro. Wrong person. Like you're waiting for
That's
death.
crazy. I didn't expect that.
Mhm.
Should I bleep out Keenan's name, or should I keep it in?
Keep it.
Keep it.
So keep it.
Okay.
Say keep it.
Is that the last time you've seen her?
The seen her was like fucking 3 years ago almost. I was
Or
like,
had
talk to her
contact?
was like contact was like a year ago.
That
'Cause
was
she
it.
just texted very randomly out of fucking nowhere. But that was it.
Thank God that arc is over.
He said, "Thank God that arc is over." Hung God.
Yeah, every time I got on, like back then, it would be like a new story. I'd be like, "Oh my God, this chick is getting on my nerves."
Dude,
you
dead
complained to me
ass,
about her
bro.
like the whole time, every day.
I was sitting there. I was like, I need to vent to someone. It's like, Jacob.
Okay. I'm sure it wasn't just me.
No, it was the whole party.
yeah, I'm sure. I remember because Neto had our friend Neto had an alt account when it was him and Skies together on the beach, Photoshop together.
Oh my God, bro! I
remember
remember that. I hated y'all motherfuckers for this shit.
I didn't do it. It was Neto, man. I think
Yeah.
Yeah, when Neto made that shit, bro, that shit was funny.
that was hilarious.
Oh my God.
I think that's it for today. Then we've had a good 3
I
hours.
remember this shit clear as day because I think bro had honeymoon in the back picture too.
He did.
huh?
He had honeymoon.
Yes.
Like honeymooned, like in the sky, and you guys were on the beach
Oh
together.
my God. Oh my God.
It's also an
terrible.
ongoing
Yeah,
joke to
remember
put D in random pictures. Did
The one with Cedric is crazy work.
Oh yeah. There's one with Cedric. He's looks like he's naked, but he's not naked. He's on the floor with his face down, sleeping. And I put blood around him and destending over his body.
Oh my
I
god.
love that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we've had a 3-hour podcast. I think that's good enough, right?
Yeah.
Should we
Pretty
end it here,
solid.
or does anything else want to say anything else? That's it.
Yeah, we can. Hey, bro, I'm good.
D, any more stories?
I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
So
Until
next time
next
you're on?
time.
Yeah.
Till
Okay.
next
Mhm.
time.
That's good with me. That's good with me. Outro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh.
Johnny Bravo.
Wipe out.
He said
Yeah.
wipe out.
So. Whoa, dude.
Yo.
Damn.
Bro,
Hey,
turns me inside.
It's your boy Hentai God, bro. Signing us all out again. You know, your boy Nick, your boy Jacob, your boy D. We out here in the mix again, cousin Bruncle show, you know, and I hope you guys had another fun episode of hearing us bullshit and talk about crazy ass stories.
You're
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.